Well, I killed an animal last week for the first time ever.
What?
With a car. Like I created roadkill.
Oh,
for the
no.
first time ever.
Please tell me it wasn't a
saw
dog.
that on you said on your story somewhere, I think.
Yeah. This is my first time murdering something, so like murdering something that unintentionally, like I kill roaches.
So you murdered something intentionally before?
Yeah, like roaches.
Oh. That's fine.
Like I don't have any remorse for killing a roach, but
I was about to ask, do you feel anything when you kill a bug?
Hell no.
No.
I'll let most of them live, but I can't stand a roach.
I sometimes feel something.
But when this bird this bird was flying across and it was flying really low, like underneath the headlights low, and it was coming across super fast.
Whoa.
I couldn't stop in time, and then I just hear a boom, and then I look back in the rear view and I see a bird just laying on the street lifeless, and it felt bad.
You could do nothing about it, though.
I know. But then I went back to it like the next day, and it was just feathers in the street. So I gave dinner to something. So I guess that's the circle of life. But it was a cute bird.
You know what other bird died last week?
No.
The UNF Ospreys.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about the UNF Ospreys.
Yeah, that was right after we recorded last episode, right?
Yeah, we were watching it here. They blew their lead.
A collapse.
But the team they lost to went into the championship game for their conference, Austin P. But they lost to Stetson,
right? Yeah.
Who I'm going to be rooting for in the tournament, because that is 386 area code.
That'll be a fun
I'm sure
fun 2 hours you have rooting for them.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm sure they'll be bounced in the first round.
Yep.
They'll probably be like a 14 seed.
Or I was going to say if they even get to the first round.
What do you mean?
They'll probably
be like a first
playing game.
They're gonna probably be a 16 seed playing game.
That's what UNF had to do.
Yeah.
Damn.
They said they went to the tournament, but it's not really a tournament.
They didn't win the playing game.
No.
How do they choose those? There's only like 4 teams that are in those, right?
There's 4 games, so there's 8 teams. And 2 of them are 16 seeds. So 4 potential 16 seeds, and then
keep going. Let me see that remote. Thanks.
And then 4 potential 11 seeds. 11 play-ins.
Well, I just need other rooting interests besides FAU and Houston. So
Houston.
Why Houston?
Well, I put $5 for them to win it all.
And what's that pay?
40 times 8. Come on.
Good.
Yeah.
I got a little something on Tennessee, a little something on Duke.
A little something.
A little
When Jack says a little
UNC.
something, that means like $1.
$2.
Maybe less.
No.
His unit's so small.
One of them, that's mean. One of them was a $5 free bet. It was like 5 for 70, I think. And then one was like 3 for 95. The other one was like 2 for 40 or something like that.
What's the lowest seed to ever win March Madness?
An 11.
Whoa.
VCU. Is that right?
VCU?
I think
Bethune-Cookman?
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's what he's referring to.
That had to be before our time. Because I don't recall.
One moment.
Jack's on it. Yeah, I was gonna say before I kill an insect, once I do, I have to be in the right mood to feel remorse, but I kill it and I think he had no idea why that was happening, he or she, and I just kill it and it's dead. I just took a life dead, and I wondered, it's
usually instant if it's an insect, right?
There's sometimes where you spray them with the spray and they're like jiggling around. It's like, what are they thinking? And can they think? Do they have a conscience where they're like, oh fuck, what did I do? I'm just trying to live out here.
And does his family have a conscience? Like
his family. Oh yeah, where's
little bro?
Where did the little bro go? He's supposed to come back with the Cheerio that that Andrew dropped.
Do roaches travel in packs?
I don't know.
I always see them one at a time.
Speaking of bugs, I feel no remorse when I kill these fruit flies that are just taking over my kitchen.
The slow fat ones?
No, you remember those?
Yeah.
Did I tell a story on there?
Yeah.
Those are just normal flies.
What are fruit flies then?
I was funny. I
They're
told the
sus flies.
slow.
They're fruit.
I told the story about the slow flies on here.
I don't know on here, but you told me before.
Yeah, like every summer, flies will come into my kitchen, like big flies. The normal fly. When you think of a fly, that's what this is.
Like a horse fly.
Hold the mic up when you do that. This is Jack like every 5 minutes. Like,
Maybe that's where you should be.
that's so sus.
ASMR pod.
So every summer, the flies would come in through the cracks in the door, and they would be slow because they feast on my dog's poop outside. So when they come in, they're very slow because they're fat. So it's easy to kill them, but there's just so many of them, and they're so big. But these fruit flies, usually I can get rid of them because I can just set out like a little thing, a little trap, and I pour wine into it, and they like the sweetness, so they get stuck in a little cup. But this time I'm catching them, but they keep multiplying. Don't know where from. People say they lay nests in like your kitchen sink drain. So I've been like bombing those. It's still there. So
With what?
so you pour in dish soap and then baking soda in your drain, and then once you pour in vinegar, it goes and it like kind of explodes. There's no explosion, but just like
foams, like bubbles.
yeah,
Okay.
foams up. Anyway,
March Madness.
I was thinking lowest seed.
Yeah, I was thinking of lowest to reach the Final Four, which is 2011 VCU. Also 06 George Mason. 2018
As in
Yeah, VCU.
VCU.
The Rams.
Virginia Commonwealth
Okay.
University.
oh,
Loyola
sorry.
Chicago in 2018 with what's her name?
Sister Jean.
Yeah, with as if she's on the team.
Wait, they won it all?
No, this is the lowest to make a Final Four.
Oh.
All these were 11. There's been like 11 seeds. Also,
FAU should be on there, right?
UCLA in 2021. No, they were at
We were
8
like at 8.
or 9.
Oh, you're
Come on.
nice.
But the
Yeah,
lowest
we
seed
do
to
that.
win it all was Nova in 85, who was an 8 seed.
Oh, so your 11 seed did not win it all.
No, they've only been to that's the lowest to make the Final Four.
Nice.
Well, it is officially conference tournament week, and then Selection Sunday on Sunday this weekend. And I have to enjoy it this year because I feel like Dusty May is going to leave after this year.
I think so.
Those are the rumors. I think he's
Why
talking
wouldn't he
to-
have left after last year? Because he had some
I don't-
seniors that he wanted to see through?
It was just like
Or
you
juniors?
can't. Well, you can, but I feel like he just didn't want to dip after making that historic run,
Yeah, he wants to run it back.
and the whole team came back.
Yeah,
so it just
true.
was fitting. I feel like this year he's gonna lose 3 players, 3 seniors, but I don't know if the others are gonna declare for the draft. I would say names, but they'll go over your head. But
I talked to all of them.
It's true.
We're friends.
Vlad,
Have you
Hell
been,
yeah, that's the center. Yeah.
have you guys been getting their they did have like a YouTube ad, or a commercial or ad they've been doing. I get it on YouTube all the time.
who
FAU, like the team, like there's like a bunch of them talking.
really? I
Yeah,
haven't seen that.
I forget. what
I've seen
it's
the
about.
roof claim ad that Elijah Martin is in. But
It's like a bunch of them are in this ad.
I haven't seen it.
Hmm.
But the reports have been coming out that Dusty May is
UNF?
in talks with Ohio State,
Oh, of course.
and LeBron is like trying to recruit him.
What?
So
LeBron knows the guy that we had on our pod.
Yeah,
That's sick. Hey, speaking of that, where do you think Jordan Poyer's going to go?
What?
We had Jordan Poyer on the pod.
But speaking, okay.
Speaking of guys we had on the
Speaking
pod.
of guys, we know.
I thought it was like speaking of
Stay
like
with me.
LeBron. I don't know. Good question. I mean, told you he wanted to go to Florida.
Did you see his Instagram
Well, we just
video?
signed a safety.
Just two other teams in Florida.
He dropped an Instagram video like 20 minutes long talking about how he's been doing these like retreats where you block
Sober
out
up.
the outside world, and it's just like you living in this community with others. He's in Costa Rica, so I think he's like,
I think it's time.
I think he's finding his inner self.
I think
and
he's done.
He may retire.
Yeah.
Mm.
I need you focused on football, not bettering yourself.
Yeah, I think he's done.
Honestly, the dogs of the league, like, no distractions. And I think bettering yourself is a distraction.
Aaron Rodgers.
No distraction. What a What about him?
I don't know. He's like in that realm.
He just went in a darkness retreat just to
Right.
figure out where he was going to do next. And that's where Poyer is at right now, because his caption started off with one door closes, another one opens. So it may be, who knows. But he was very passionate in saying how he was trying to get the word out about this medicine that he's practicing. So, but yeah, that just screamed to me that he's not thinking about going anywhere, because I feel like he's played 11 seasons. And
You think he still got it?
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Does Miami need a safety?
They could use him.
I just don't know if his passion lies with football right now. It might be gearing more towards family and other things. But anyway, back to FAU. It was reported that LeBron is trying to recruit Dusty May and get his son. What's Bronny's brother's name?
Bryce.
Bryce, yeah. Get Bryce James to play at Ohio State under Dusty May.
Interesting.
But that's all I've seen. But
Is son better? Is Bryce better than Bronny?
I think he is.
I think
People-
he is.
Is Bryce the one with the glasses?
Yes.
The fuck?
That like had
taller
the growth
too.
spurt.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like a little, I thought he was like a nerd. I thought he wasn't in
Well, he
basketball.
was before he grew up. The man blew
wow.
up, and now he's pretty good. He's pretty
Let's
nice.
see if he's like ranked.
But unless these players go to the draft, Vlad, John L. Davis, who I don't know if he's ready for the league yet. Maybe he is. And Elijah Martin, they should all be coming back. But I hope they do. I think programs as small as FAU need coaches like Dusty May to be there to help recruit more people to come through. So it's tough now, though, because of the NIL and all that. And schools with more money can just pay players to come to their school. But we lost out on Lane Kiffin in football. We need Dusty May to stay there, or we're going to be back in a pit of irrelevance for another 20 years. So I'm hoping he stays. Seems like a good character guy, but they all say what they got to say when they're employed at the place they're at. It's just good PR and good business. Because when a reporter asked Dusty May about the LeBron thing, he was like, I'd be shocked if LeBron even knew me. It's like, you went to the Final Four. Of course LeBron knows you, because everyone's watching March Madness. So everyone's going to know.
Right.
Once you're on the map like that, of course he's going to know. You think LeBron's not watching the Final Four? He knows Dusty May. So I just thought that was a BS comment, but it is what it is. AAC conference tournament starts on Wednesday. FAU plays Friday. Lock in.
They have a 1-round bye or 2-round bye?
2.
Yeah. Pitt got the double bye in the ACC, which is
2
clutch.
rounds. Wow.
Yeah. Same as last year. But I think we're better than every team in our conference, so we should handle that easily.
Florida Gulf Coast beat you.
That's fine. When we need to lock in, we do. Like this past game this weekend, we played Memphis, which I didn't get to see because I was hosting a charity event that nobody came to.
Oh no.
Bruh, this shit's so hard. Like running events.
Running events.
I'm not an event planner, but we only have so it's me and Chris Ebrio, obviously, that are the main people that run the charity. And then we have 2 other board members, but one of them lives in Melbourne. So, and he's got a family and a full-time, family-owned business. So he hasn't really put his best efforts into the charity because it's based in Jacksonville, obviously. And Chris is thinking about quitting truck driving so he can move back to Jacksonville and focus more on it. But, yeah, we set it all up. We had our banners up. We had the cornhole guys come up. They set all their cornhole boards up. We had the Jax Armada come out. They set up a booth with their merchandise. We had Pump, Pass, and Kick company come out.
Oh,
so we were like, they just had a
whole
10
company.
up. It's like I-9 Sports. They do leagues and stuff for kids. But we had 4 bounce houses. We had all that set up. And we had maybe 10 people show up. And those 10 people that showed up were from an event that was taking place at the venue that we were at. So they had a conflicting event with ours that I didn't know about
Huh.
for the same time. And we had like some people go and scout it out, be like, what's going over there? And it was like 250 kids over at their event with face painting like we had. I was like, this is like way too much of a coincidence.
Like,
and
what was it also like a charity type event too?
It wasn't charity. It was just,
Oh,
so we held it at a private Christian school.
okay.
Called Trinity. And I guess it was just an event for students and their parents to come out to. It was,
okay.
it was like a
spring fair type
It was like
thing.
a market.
Okay.
Like a flea market, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, for kids and stuff. But I didn't know about that. And
Yeah.
when I
That's
got
odd.
there, I saw like a food truck and a tent, and I'm like, the hell's going on over here? And then I learned that there's another event going on, and
Ops.
they're all at it.
That's so strange. Like, it was like for the school, like couldn't like have your charity like kind of like combined with it and, you know, like been like
Yeah.
a part of it,
That's
like
why-
sponsor or like, you know.
That's why I was annoyed, because like leading up to this event, they were saying how they didn't want to promote our event. They didn't want it to be associated with the school,
Oh,
which was weird
that is odd.
because you're literally hosting it. Why
Right.
wouldn't you want to showcase that you're a part of it?
True.
And it's a charity and we're doing good for the community. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? You're a Christian school.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So now that it's over with, it makes sense that they had this event going on and they wanted people at theirs
Right.
and not ours.
But I feel like there's an easy like partnership there. Like you guys, they could have like, yeah. had you
So
there.
yeah, that was annoying. And that was our second time doing this event. The first one was in August. But yeah, so when the people that did show up to ours that were coming from the other event, they thought it was included. So they thought it was free.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so yours was paid?
Yeah, we were charging money for kids because it was a kid event, but parents are free. So when we told people that like you had to pay to come in, they fucking walked away. So we have some work to do when it comes to throwing events and
How are you supposed to market an event?
social media, word of mouth. That's something I have to do better about, like getting the word out about it. And
Yeah. You guys need like a charity mascot. You should go to schools and just talk to little kids.
I think we need more people that live in the city that are connected to like sponsors and know like how to run events and stuff like that, because we're doing this kind of with no experience.
Right.
So I think we just need to hire more people. But as a conversation I would have with Chris, we have been having a discussion, but
All you need is a beer truck.
we'll figure it out.
That'll get the parents out.
Yeah, one of the guys sitting up at Cornhole did say, you guys need to have alcohol out here for the parents.
Was there anything?
There was food trucks. We had 3 food trucks coming.
God damn.
Yeah. Well, we only paid for the bounce
Tepe?
houses. No, they were at the beer festival in San Marco.
Oh.
So, but yeah, luckily we didn't pay for all of that stuff. Everybody came out and did that out of goodwill. So we only paid for the bounce houses, and we did end up getting donations while we were there. So we did end up making like $200 more than we spent, even though nobody showed up.
That's still good though.
So it was a wash.
Yeah.
We didn't get any good content from it, but we didn't lose any money. So
Okay.
What kind of tax breaks are you getting every year?
I don't handle that shit. Chris does.
Personally?
I don't
No.
think I can merge them.
Oh.
And I don't think I'm going to file anymore.
Oh, you're just gonna chill
I think I'm just going to not file my taxes
until the IRS comes for you?
until like they do something about it. Because when I learned other people haven't done it for years, I'm like, okay, then I won't. They're not coming for you. Why are they going to come for me? I'm not making millions of dollars. But if you work for the IRS and you're listening to this,
I just turned your mic down. But so the house, if you walk in my backyard, the house you see behind me is actually CPA. So I walked over there at lunch and he did my taxes in 30 minutes.
What?
It was nice.
30 minutes?
Yeah. I just told him what I do and
He's just like,
yeah.
1099 taxes?
Yeah.
Interesting. What does he charge?
But I'm not. Do you do what is it? C what?
C Corp?
C Corp. I don't know.
There's
I
C
shouldn't-
Corp, S Corp, LLC, partnership. There's only like 5 entities.
So we didn't. We bypassed my write-offs that I could have had because I didn't have many write-offs, and we just did like they have like every year is like a certain percentage that everyone goes with if you don't have enough write-offs.
Oh, standard deduction.
So that's what we did for me, and it took like 30 minutes. He's a big Jags fan, so we talked a lot of Jags.
Yeah, every time I pass that street, I like look to see if I can see your house. I do that on my own, weirdly. But so you didn't know anything?
No, I did
Oh,
for sure, but I owed a lot less than what I was saving for. Okay, so NFL free agency, kind of bearing the lead here. Didn't even do the intro music, but that's fine. We'll skip it. Big day for us, all of us, and I wasn't even expecting anything because obviously we don't care anymore.
right.
We're Jags fans. In
But
game
if you
only.
read my Twitter, you'd think I cared. I've been tweeting all day.
I mean, your TikTok blew up. Is that 1 million yet?
Yeah, it's at 1 million.
Nice.
I'm good for one of those every 2 months.
If you guys didn't see it, Eric did a little video after we traded for Mac Jones. So that wasn't off. We weren't off to a hot start. I was like, you've got to be. I didn't say anything, but I was just like, you got to be kidding me. Like this is we trade for Mac Jones.
Yeah, when I saw Mac Jones' name, it was I first saw the news in our Snapchat group chat from Brian. He said Mac Jones to Jacksonville. When I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
And I got a text from one of our long-term listeners and meme generators, Gooch, and I knew I was actually I held out a little bit of hope, thinking that it was something good. He said, "Who said the Jags front office doesn't make moves?" And when I saw that, I was like, "Okay, this is either really good, so good that he wants my instant reaction, or Gooch is a troll." Really bad and he wants to make fun of me, and it makes sense because he's a Patriots fan. So I saw that we traded for Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Yeah, so that was the first news that came out, and it was super random because it happened on a Sunday morning. It was like 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning, and that's the first thing that I see during the day, which is also a reason why I think the video I did so well. It's because it was the only news that day.
True.
It was before.
Yeah, it would have got buried if that happened today.
If it was today, it would have been like sleep because so much shit came out today. Like every 5 minutes there was
Mac
a new
Jones
player.
would not have moved the needle.
Not at all. But on a Sunday when everybody's laying around, daylight savings time just happened, so it was perfect timing. But those are rare moments. But yeah, I molded over and like I'm not too worried about it anymore.
Well, CJ Beathard did nothing for me as a backup. Like he's ugly.
What's Mac Jones not ugly?
He's a career backup.
What's Mac
Jones? He's cute.
Okay.
He's from Jacksonville.
I guess
he was a first round pick. So there's there's something there. There's something there that Doug Peterson, if anyone can get it out of him. I feel like Doug, there's a chance that he could be something on the bench, and I don't mind that. I'm a fan.
I'm trying to think. Did Trevor and Mac Jones play against each other in like a national championship?
Who knows? Bama ran through their quarterback so much.
Pause. I don't think
we need a intervention for Jack. He cannot stop saying pause.
I can't. Yeah, I won't.
I feel like pause has been around longer than no homo. I feel like it took over no homo, and it's been around for a while, and it feels like it's here to stay.
No homo was like before my time, but I feel like that was around for a while.
Before your time. You were around for it. You were just young.
I wasn't like saying words at that point.
No homo.
No homo.
Yeah, that was never a thing for me, really.
No homo's too on the nose. Like it's too obvious.
It's too
no
offensive.
Well,
Yeah.
now it is. Times have changed, so they had to come up with something different.
Pause.
Pause is just
Pause.
Pause is just good family fun.
And,
Like anyone will say pause and they can't get canceled.
and it comes with an emoji. Like you can just do the pause emoji.
Yeah.
It works. So it's okay that you can't stop saying it because people can't stop commenting it either.
Right.
Pause.
So play.
All right. I'll play with my paws. That's a pause. I was saying something though. Oh, I don't think Trevor has played Mac in college, if anyone cared.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And then what stemmed my video was that, okay, we traded for Mac Jones. We're not too hot on him because of his recent play, which we've seen in New England. So that means we can't let Trevor Lawrence get injured. We have a shitty O-line. And then as I'm talking about it this morning, like I waited a day to to see where my video was at to make another comment about it. We sign Mitch Morse, center from the Bills, who I don't know who that is, but he's just a big center that looks like Jason Kelce. Apparently he's good.
He looks like a big ugly, which is good because the center we have now looks like
A baby.
in any last two center. I mean, who was the center we had that was center for a while with
Easter?
No,
Yeah,
with
That's way-
with Bortles.
Fuck.
He wasn't bad. He was pretty good, but anyway, when I saw the picture of the Bills center, I was like, "Fuck yes!" After dealing with Luke Fortner,
Oh, you said fuck yes.
Oh fuck! I didn't say that. You're right. I wasn't that passionate. I wasn't that passionate.
That's not the emotion you gave.
Are you a closeted Jags fan?
I saw him and I was like, okay, that could do good for that team, for those fans. I can't imagine living and dying by every free agency signing. Not me anymore. That was 2022 to 2009, Andrew.
I could give I sent it in our Jags group chat, but my friend who's a diehard Bills fan.
It's not a Jags group chat.
That's true.
It's just NFL news.
Say your insider.
No, I'm not going to reveal my source. It's just a good
No, I
friend
meant say what he said.
Yeah. I asked him about Mitch Morse because he met with the Steelers, and he said he's a great player, probably a concussion away from retirement, though. But if he stays healthy, he's phenomenal. And
how close is he to Mitch Morse?
what do you mean?
Like, how does he know?
He's just a diehard Bills fan.
Oh, okay.
And knows a lot about football. And
I thought you actually had a Bills source.
No, and he
because you cut off his name when he sent it. I was like, oh, this might be a real source.
No, it's just a friend who's a diehard Bills fan. But he said if he had to guess, Morse probably has 2 seasons left in him.
I only want one. We'll draft another one next year or this year.
So it was a good signing, and it wasn't that much.
I was going to say I only got one more season left at me.
Well, yeah. So that automatically makes so much of the center is so important. So check there, and I promise, guys, we're gonna get to the other free agent signing. Just gotta get the Jags out of the way. Mitch Morse, and then
Because we went stupid today.
This felt like Jags of 2 years ago free agency. Every time Ian reported, I was like, that's probably the Jags, another Jags signing. And then we did Gabe Davis, which I saw someone compare to J.R. Smith. Pretty funny. Because
J.R. Smith?
J.R. Smith with basketball.
Yeah.
J.R. Smith could have 2 points one game, or he could have
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, looking through Gabe Davis's game logs, pretty fun. And I think he'll do great. I mean, he goes on the Jags. Ingram will probably be looked at before him, Kirk. And then let's see what happens with Ridley. I would love T. Higgins, obviously. But if we let Ridley go, I think we owe Falcons a third. And we still have to trade for T. Higgins. I wouldn't mind giving a second, which would mean we had a first-round pick, but no second or third. Although
Wait, if you let Ridley walk, you owe the Falcons a third.
I think so. Am I wrong? If we let him go, I think we still owe or maybe we already gave him the third.
Yeah, no, and I thought if you re-sign him, this is a joke in our group chat that we just referenced. If the Jags re-sign Ridley before March 13th, which is Wednesday, when free agency actually technically starts,
that was a second-round pick.
If you sign him before that, right? So if you sign him today or tomorrow, you lose a second-round pick to the Falcons. If you sign him after that, you owe the Falcons a third-round pick. But
if we don't sign him at all, we don't.
I don't think you owe them a pick. I think
Because he just walks.
Yeah, and because you gave him a low round pick.
That'd be fantastic. I didn't know that.
You gave a later maybe even day 3 pick in for last year's draft.
Let him go.
And then also the condition was if you re-signed him this year, it would be like the second or third thing.
Oh, I'm totally
That's
cool
what
with
I
letting him
think.
go.
Should bring in Tommy to explain it. He's explained it several times in this group chat. It's been
That's
a
funny
joke
that
now.
Tommy's explaining. I love that.
That's why I just asked in the group chat as a joke, saying, "Wait, so it's a third rounder?"
Oh, interesting. If that's the case, I mean,
I would.
I hope I'll just look it up just to make sure.
I would love Ridley back.
I'd be fine with letting him go if we had a plan.
Yeah, that's the thing. They have to be able to. Well, you're not necessarily going to replace him in the draft, but you need to draft and hit on the draft pick at receiver if Ridley's walking, because you just have Kirk, Gabe Davis, Ingram, and Zay, or is Zay going to be gone because we have Gabe Davis? So then that's Kirk, Gabe Davis, Evan Ingram, Elijah Cooks, and Parker Washington, Tim Jones. It's not really moving me.
We'll see what happens in the first round and second round.
But
yeah,
then
we need T. I want T. Whoa, JC sent me a snap. He's not supposed to be my friend.
And then we got Devin Duvernay for special teams from the Ravens.
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Yeah. He's obviously going to replace Agnew then.
So Agnew's gone?
Yeah.
But he hasn't been released, right?
Who?
Agnew?
No, he's free agent.
Oh, damn. Agnew was, he had that fumble.
Yeah. R.I.P. Brett James. Gonna have to rebrand, buddy. Then they got Darnell Savage from the Packers. Only reason I know that name is because our buddy Christian is a Packers fan, and he has a 21 Savage jersey. Remember that one from our Houston trip. And then we tried to get Will Lutz, the kicker.
Did you know Savage was a top-rated safety in the playoffs last year?
I didn't.
Or this year?
I did see every person that the Jags tampered with. I saw like a stat come out that said they were like top 10 in their category. I'm like, oh, are we cooking?
I think Balky had some oven mitts on today.
And then we got another Ravens DB just right before we did.
Ronald Darby.
Yeah, Darby.
Yeah, tell me about him, Jack.
I don't know shit about him, but
He started his career.
backstory.
Well, he actually didn't. I think he was drafted by the Bills, but he was on the Eagles in 17, 18, 19. So it's a reuniting with him with Peterson. And those were his best years in Philly, and he was like good there. Haven't really like heard much about him since, but as Mitch said on the tweets of what I sent, Ravens fans were upset about losing him. So I feel like that is a good sign.
What kind of defensive back?
It's corner.
So, like slot outside. Is he a backup for the outside or?
I think outside.
Okay.
This is what I remember him as in Philly.
I feel like right now he's starting.
Yeah, Jags don't have.
We're
many
taking
back
corner
there.
first round.
And then, we had a kicker change his mind about coming to Jacksonville.
Which is weird. That's happened 2 years in a row on us.
Who was it last year?
Maybe it was last year. Tyson Alualu.
Oh, I thought you meant a kicker specifically.
Yeah, me too.
No, that was like 2021.
Whoa.
I think.
No, they had to be 22 or 23. But yeah, that's weird. Will Lutz, so he's just staying. Like, what is he doing? Did he just re-sign with Denver when he changed his mind?
I think he's just going to stay with Denver.
But they have to offer him. I didn't see a report that he was signed by Denver. Anyway, weird that. I mean, are we done with McManus?
I think so.
I don't know.
And we
don't really care about Jaguars kicker.
We have Patterson on the team. Let's just do what the Lions did and just don't kick. Just run. Just go for every fourth down. I'd rather see that this season than miss 50-yard field goals.
I saw so in our group chat, the Dunn and Drew group chat, hint of Jack. I went to sleep with texts of, when was this?
Can I read this thing about Ridley?
in a second as I found it. Jack asked yesterday night. Wow, that was last night. Yeah. Jack said, record tomorrow, Wednesday, or no day. I said, I think it's over. And it almost was, guys. It almost was. Jack said, Dunn and Jack. Just wait until Jag signed Daniil Hunter tomorrow and you'll be back. Do you think if the Jags signed Mike Evans, Chris Jones, and Daniil Hunter this free agency, Mitch, our friend who's very pessimistic, would have still want to blow up this team? And then 5 minutes later, Jack messages us Russ. So I wake up to that and I see Russ. I was like, that's random. So I was like, Russell Wilson. So I open Twitter. I see Russell Wilson to the Steelers. That is so random. But Jack, Discord, and everyone else that's not in the Discord or Patreon, they want to know your thoughts. And I want to know your thoughts. I've been waiting long time for this.
How long?
Let's see. You tweeted, you sent this at
everything's Twitter to you.
11 something. So
yeah, it happened like
almost 23 hours.
What is the time on that? When did it happen? When I sent you?
11:36.
Yeah, so it was like almost midnight, and I was in bed, and then
pause.
Yeah, I sleep. That's pause. Mitchell called me, and we ended up talking for like an hour.
So he called you before you saw the news?
No, right after. Right after, and we talked for like an hour about it.
An hour?
Actually, no. We didn't talk for.
That's crazy. It's like midnight.
We talked for an hour.
Yo, bro. Russ the Steelers? Bro.
Yeah, you guys want to reenact and speculate what our call was?
Yeah. All right. Eric, I'm calling you.
So Eric's me.
Yeah.
All right.
You're calling me?
Yeah.
Andy's Mitchell. That's my ringtone.
I don't know what your ringtone is.
Just
Are we Renegade? Hey.
Did you see it?
Russ to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
1 year.
Are you okay?
I hate it.
The family's asking about you.
I'm going to kill myself.
I know, bro. I know, little bro.
Kenny's the future, bro.
I know.
We don't need
but we always
in the locker room.
We always make the playoffs, little bro.
We always make the playoffs. Why you keep calling me little bro?
Because you are little bro.
Because you're literally little bro.
I know, but like...
Stop. You don't like that?
No, I don't. Pause.
You like that, little bro?
Let's turn to the phone.
Can we get stuck in the dryer, little bro?
Man, his phone stats.
Sorry, we can't be trusted with this phone call. Jack, just tell us how you reacted.
What are you wearing, Mitch?
Well, what I was trying to get out is that the phone call was an hour, but we didn't talk about this the whole hour. So we didn't actually, whatever. That was misleading when I said we talked for like an hour. My thoughts. If I'm being truthful, I'm not happy about it as a diehard Kenny fan, which, as you guys would probably expect.
Oh, you said it on the phone call.
Yeah, he nailed that. I'm okay with it because it was free.
Yeah,
I mean, we're paying him. We literally couldn't pay him less. Like it was.
That's crazy.
Like paying him $1 million.
Broncos are paying his salary.
Broncos paying him $38.8 million. We're paying $1.2 million. Wow. Something like that.
Do you guys play this season?
Oh, we play in Denver.
Oh, amazing!
Denver. Yeah,
that's incredible.
Goes crazy every
They're
year.
paying your quarterback
to play against them.
To play,
and a lot too.
That's
so like
insane.
I mean, if
he's going to be playing with obviously a chip on his shoulder.
If it was a free agent and like we paid him that much, I'd be really upset.
Oh yeah,
but I mean, it's free.
You're getting a Super Bowl winning MVP caliber quarterback.
No.
No, sorry.
No,
in his history.
Yeah, it's a long time since then.
But how old is he?
36.
Wow.
Going to be 36? I think he is 36.
That's crazy.
He's old. He's older.
Well, I feel like once that Steelers uniform's on, he's gonna feel different.
And like Mitch said, he just has to be
other
better.
Mitch or my brother Mitch?
No, other Mitch. He just has to pass for more than 96 yards a game, and it's an improvement.
He did that last year for us in a game. He threw for 90 yards Thursday night against the Chiefs.
Oof. Against the Chiefs. What? Who did?
Russ.
Oh, yes, that's right.
He
That's
had a
right.
game throwing for in the 90s himself, but
I when I saw it, I was like, if I was a Steelers fan, I'd be pretty excited because like I don't know, just I know that you guys are always going to have a winning record, and I don't know.
Wait, did you see? Was Pickens? Was that real? Him posting on his story that he said "free me" on his story. Or was that
He does that every week.
he said that before. I mean, he didn't say that
Oh, he didn't say that in
regarding
reference to
no.
Russ.
It's probably old.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
He said that in reference to Kenny, and then just bring it back up.
Well, I think he said it about. I mean, he said it whenever Mitch got replaced by Kenny, and then he said it later on in Kenny. So it doesn't matter. With quarterback, he's going to say it regardless.
Do you worry that they won't mesh with Russ, the receiving core?
I don't know. I don't like
He's a
our
weird
receiving core
dude.
anyway.
Whoa.
I don't think they're going to mesh with anyone like too well.
Is there any chance it's a real quarterback competition in the preseason?
You're going to roast me for it, but yes, it will be.
I think so too.
Because they're paying him basically nothing. If they were paying him more, it would have. It wouldn't
yes,
be.
the contract says a lot. I mean, whatever, not the contract. Whatever, the money we're putting up says a lot. Like, a lot of people are gonna laugh at like the statement of it's gonna be a competition. Like,
No, I think that's fine.
And in my biased self, I talking to Mitchell last night.
For an hour.
Yeah, an hour straight about this. I think Russ being the week 1 starter, if I had to predict, I'm going to put it like it's like 70% chance.
Okay.
Like I would bet on him being the week 1 starter, but like I don't think it's out of the question that Kenny
It's either
can
him
outperform
or
him.
Mason Rudolph.
No. Mason's gone. It's going to be him or Kenny. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy about it.
Will you cry if it's Russ
No.
when he walks out there week 1
No.
and then they cut to Kenny?
But it's
Crying.
also going to happen is that, and this is me putting on my Kenny defense hat here. Russ is going to go out there week 1 and start and be good, and everyone's going to think that Kenny was the problem. He sucks.
I don't
But-
like anyone. Okay, maybe.
Anyone what?
But like Mason's already gone out there and looked good. So if anyone was going to have those thoughts are already had.
No,
I
but
don't think anyone's going to think about Kenny week 1.
my thing is
Besides you.
Russ is going to go out there week 1 and be good, and everyone's going to think that, but it's Russ and Arthur Smith's offense. I do like this fit though. Russ and Arthur Smith's offense is a really good fit. So it's just like Kenny's and Matt Canada's offense is not going to be the same as Russ and Arthur Smith's offense. It's going to, or anyone Arthur Smith's offense, honestly. So, we'll see. I mean, he has the pedigree of winning Super Bowl, but that was literally 12 years ago and, or 11 years ago, whatever. And like, I've heard people say like the Steelers have like this Super Bowl championship level roster where it's we need a competent quarterback play.
Who says that?
People have said that, and I disagree. I don't think we're just a quarterback away. Like we have holes in the roster.
I
Like
agree.
it's
Just kidding.
it's not I don't know, but I guess those are my thoughts more. I don't know. Whatever. If you have any questions, but I think that's all I got.
What other quarterback move besides Russ and Kirk Cousins to the Falcons? Anything else happen?
For quarterbacks?
Quarterbacks? I don't think so.
Baker?
Minshew.
Oh, God.
to the
Yeah, Baker
Raiders.
got so much money. Yeah, Minshew to Raiders.
Minshew in Las Vegas. I think Kirk Cousins to Atlanta is just funny. Imagining Kirk
That
Cousins.
just feels like Matt Ryan.
Just him being in Atlanta with his type of personality. He
I
already got
agree.
the co-sign from Quavo.
Really?
That's so weird.
It's just going to be funny watching the city of Atlanta.
The chains will mean a little more on his
Yeah.
neck.
And their division's not that good. So if Kirk's like winning games with the Falcons, he's going to be very ingrained into Atlanta's hip hop culture.
Yeah.
And it'll be funny. So I'm rooting for him there.
I think they're gonna. Yeah, they're. And
Because like you, when
Raheem
I watched
Morris,
Raheem Morris.
is that their head coach?
Yep.
Man, if they got Belichick, that would have been cool.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I think
Raheem Morris does nothing for me.
Kirk Cousins goes to another team that they have pretty decent weapons for him already.
Yeah, I wonder what this does to Kyle Pitts.
I mean, it is a downgrade from Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah. But Kirk Cousins is so good.
But I think Drake London and Pitts, those are good guys.
He got a 4-year deal. I think that's kind of crazy.
He got a bag.
Another bag. He's so rich.
It's like it's 4 years, 180, and it's like $100 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
What?
$100 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
After tearing his Achilles.
Right. He's at 30. I mean, I love Kirk. He's one of my favorites. He's always been. But he's a 36-year-old coming off Achilles injury. Like, that's – I would give him a 2-year deal. And I think that's –
Wow.
I was expecting him to get a 2-year deal.
4 years is to age 40.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Justin Fields.
Arthur Blank must be about to die soon. He's all in for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Justin Fields has to get moved. I guess he doesn't have to get moved before the draft. Right? Or do they lose Leverett? Nah.
But, I mean, teams want to figure out the quarterback situation. I mean, they started out, if it's not the draft, if it's not free agency, they want to have it figured out by the draft, and they want to wait after that. So he's going to get dealt.
A lot of Steelers fans wanted Fields.
They did.
Would you rather have Fields or Russell?
I mean, given the circumstances, if we're talking with talent, I would rather have Fields because he's still young and developing, see what he can blossom into. But we'd have to give a second rounder.
Oof.
So like Russell Wilson for free or Justin Fields for a second rounder. I think I'm happier with this. I think Fields is going to go to the Raiders. Oh. His former OC is now the Raiders OC. So there's a connection there. They need a QB.
They're going to figure out their backup with Minshew or Aiden O'Connell.
If I were, I wouldn't say if I wanted Fields to do good, I don't think I'd pick up a former OC because I don't like what I've seen from Fields so far. So I'd want him with new eyeballs.
Yeah, but now he's got
fresh.
Devontae Adams.
Oh man, poor Devontae Adams.
The biggest news.
Oh, there's bigger.
The running backs that we were talking about.
Yeah, I thought these guys were gonna stay on the shelf for a while, but
nah, boy, we told you they was gonna get scooped.
Saquon to Eagles.
Really?
Sorry, Jack.
It's all right.
A lot of Eagles fans are very excited today.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's also in spite of or it's a double whammy because they get to be excited because the Giants lost Saquon.
That's true.
They lose Saquon and they downgraded heavily with Singletary from Houston.
Oh, the Giants got Singletary?
Yeah.
I think they'll draft someone too.
If just to be clear, it means nothing.
What does?
Running backs. That moves me.
Know.
That does not.
Saquon
being on the Giants and now Singletary on the Giants is not going to change their record at all.
The Eagles or the Giants? The Giants
which
doesn't
one?
matter.
The Giants.
Well, yeah, Giants.
Well, I don't know. I think Saquon moves the needle a little bit.
I think Saquon moves the needle for the Eagles for sure.
And I mean, he was when healthy, he was the Giants' whole offense, or like a big part of their offense.
But
he was their only offense.
Yeah, so I think it does affect both.
And being on the Eagles with so many different weapons, I feel like Saquon can be.
He's an upgrade over Swift who they had last year.
If he stays healthy,
it does nothing. Yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah, I just disagree. Like I do get like running backs are pretty replaceable, but there are a few guys out there, and I think Saquon's one of them that are talented enough that you can't just replace them with anyone. Like if the Eagles went and drafted and they use like a 3rd round pick as their starting running back, it's a big difference rather than going with that guy, whoever that may be. If he may or may not be any good at the NFL level, rather than get Saquon, who's a proven all pro caliber running back.
What about the who signed Swift?
The Bears. I like that deal a lot too. It was only $8 million. It was for 3 years, $24 million. I think Pollard got the same deal with Tennessee. I like both those deals. Like $8 million. That's not that much. I think that's reasonable to get $8 million a year for running back.
Aside from the money, like them being in the offense, that doesn't move me. Saquon to the Eagles moves me,
But not the other two.
Like Pollard to the Titans, absolutely.
It does not.
They're a little less, and that's also kind of weird. Like, why were they in the market for a veteran running back when they had the best veteran running back of the past decade? Like, I don't know.
Maybe he wanted to move on. Maybe they both wanted to move on. I feel like that was, if they tried to run it back, like
they moved on from Vrabel.
Maybe so. It's probably also maybe. Would it be possible that they're doing Derrick Henry like a favor, letting him go?
Yeah,
because maybe Henry probably made it clear to them like, hey, it's probably time.
That's true. But then also like, yeah, I don't know. Then I don't get why even that's a situation I would agree with you with, like on like why Pollard. And like they had a third Tyjae Spears who was like solid last year. They could have like got another guy to supplement him, and like
he kicked our ass in the last game.
Like there's such a rebuilding team. Like that's not. I know I said $8 million isn't that much, so it's really not that big of a deal. But like, why? Yeah, wait.
Are you talking about Titans?
Titans, yeah.
Yeah, why they bought it with Pollard?
I don't know.
They're literally rebuilding. You're not like a running back away.
My point with like bringing that
just
up,
draft a running back.
Yeah, it was like I think that's a fair compensation for Pollard. If it was like a different situation, different team, it makes more sense. So it's like fair value for him, I think, money wise. But again, the Titans, like, what's the point?
Yeah, signing a running back in free agency like day one, is crazy if you're the Titans.
And then
who's their head coach?
Brian Callahan, former OC of the Bengals. Yeah,
didn't know his name.
He was the first hire, and he was like sought after. He seems like he's a good one.
Some other running back moves that don't move me: Gus Edwards to the Chargers,
nothing.
Austin Eckler to the Commanders.
Rest in peace to Austin Eckler, because that's you're done.
Right, I know. I saw that Adam Schefter, and
he's so irrelevant now.
This is disgusting. Like anytime I see a player going to the Commanders, it makes me want to throw up.
Who are the Commanders' quarterback?
Sam Howell,
number 2 overall. Well, Sam Howell, but whoever.
Oh, they're the second pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll have
UNC
a quarterback.
QB room.
Yeah,
that's cute,
bro. And then so the Panthers lost Brian Burns to the Giants.
Correct.
But they probably knew they were going to lose him in free agency.
Mm-hmm.
They just keep taking a beating. I would not be alive because you see that they got offered during the season.
Yeah,
before the trade deadline 2 first-round picks
from the Rams. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And what were they thinking? That Brian Burns, like they were gonna
be able to keep him? Yeah. 2
first-round picks, and now you lose him for a second and a fifth. Holy cow!
Like I don't get why
you keep as a Panthers fan, you keep taking L's. I would be.
I tweeted this today.
Dead.
Eliminated.
Yeah.
You tweeted. You made that graphic and tweeted that?
No, I stole the graphic.
Like the Panthers.
I defined it.
Like who are they?
That's actually pretty good.
Who were they? Why couldn't they pay Brian Burns? Like who were they paying?
Right. Who are they? Yeah,
that's true.
And did Brian Burns want to stay there?
Probably not. So I guess he was probably asking for a ton.
He got a lot, which scares me.
Wait, did they
Josh Allen's contract?
Did they
Where'd he go again? Burns?
Giants.
Oh.
And they gave him a contract?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the contract. I saw the trade.
And
Josh Allen's gonna win.
I'm afraid of that.
Yeah, Jags. That's They should.
What if we underproduce once he gets the money?
What if thinking about Brian Burns on the Giants, that doesn't move. It doesn't move me because until the Giants get a quarterback, I don't.
The Giants. They lost. I don't even know who their quarterback is anymore, and they lost Saquon.
Well, Daniel Jones.
They have, Daniel Jones, who they don't believe in, and then they have Devin Singletary now. Their offense is nothing. I don't even know who the receivers are. Wandale Robinson and
so I'm glad Burns didn't go to.
So
anyone.
Burns really just left the Panthers for money, and then because he's definitely not going there.
So he got a 5-year deal.
What was the money?
Worth $150 million max.
Wow.
$87 million guaranteed.
That's too much.
It's wild.
I mean,
it's going to get taxed a lot.
That's true.
Fucking
In
New
New
York.
York. I always like.
Whoa,
Well, is it
Megapod?
New Jersey? Still.
Tomato,
Too.
tomato.
Jersey. They're
Um,
both expensive as dirt.
that dirt's not expensive.
Spice. They're expensive as dirt in Dune, Arrakis.
You lost
If you
me.
know, you know.
That's funny.
I hope you guys know because I don't.
They know. They know. Most 90% of people know that.
90. Wow.
Yep.
No,
Jack, we
90% of people
we
have
are
seen
not
Dune.
Shit.
Of our listeners, if you're gonna be that specific with me,
You made that number, so
80%.
I still think that's high.
It probably is. Oh well.
Burns, New York.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I always kind of thought Burns is a little overrated. I think he's good, but he's a first round pick, so he's a lot of name value, and like he doesn't really have the production to back it up. So
Who
that's
does
why-
it? Burns doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's bad by any means. I just think like paying him top of the market edge rusher money as like $30 million a year. I don't know. That would make me uncomfortable.
Do you think Christian Wilkins to the Raiders, now being on the same line as Max Crosby, does anything to disrupt Mahomes in the division?
Need to see the quarterback.
Yeah, we do. Fields?
That does nothing. That does nothing. They will get swept.
Who else?
Who else could they do?
Who else is going to the Raiders though? Like, what is their draft position? It's
pretty
13.
high. Okay.
So there's nothing they can do, unfortunately. The Chargers will be the only team that could compete with the Chiefs this year.
But I think they should go for Fields. I think
Yeah.
it's worth giving up their second round pick for Fields rather than. I mean,
I think that's better upside than running Minshew out there with
definitely
Aiden O'Connell.
I think the alternative is taking a quarterback at 13 or like trying to like move up to get a quarterback. And at that point, like you're not getting Caleb Williams, you're not getting May, you're not getting Jane Daniels, and then like
That's crazy that Jane Daniels is going so high. Just when I watched him, he just looked like a college quarterback. He didn't look like an NFL quarterback.
Because he runs.
Yeah, and like
Yeah, we didn't.
when he passes, it's not like. I feel like I know by now what an NFL prospect looks like when he throws the ball.
I think
He just looked like he was in a mobile quarterback offense.
But he's pretty comparable to Lamar.
Okay.
Obviously, same style of running quarterbacks, and they both won the Heisman. I think both went 9-3 their Heisman year, and like I don't know, I could
What else is similar?
nothing else.
Nothing?
Nope.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only other option is Michael Penix, and
Yeah, I'd rather Fields.
he'll probably. I feel like Vikings will grab him.
Could. Yeah, I mean that's. I guess the teams that could possibly be in the market for Fields are Raiders, as I said. Like who else? Maybe the Broncos, and maybe the Vikings. Like I'll exclude. Like I don't think. Bears have him. Bears, Commanders, or Patriots are in the market for him. Assuming they go like they'd rather have Williams, May, and Jaden Daniels. So I mean those three teams. I can't really think of anyone else top of my head.
What about the? Oh no, never mind. They're stuck with Derek Carr, Saints.
Yeah, that's
bad.
so not exciting. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it.
So back to Saquon Barkley. Just 2 months ago, Tiki Barber tweeted. I think he had him on his pod even. Tiki Barber tweeted that about because Saquon was nominated for Walter Payton Man of the Year. Tiki Barber tweeted, "It hasn't been the Giants' best season, but Saquon is one of the great people in our league. Vote Saquon for Walter Payton Man of the Year. Votes count double today. Retweet to get your votes in for Saquon." And then apparently Tiki was on The Fan or something in New York today and made some comments about Saquon being dead to him because he went to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen to it, so I don't know how serious he was when he said that because obviously that can be taken lightly. And then Saquon tweets 2 hours ago at Tiki Barber because he must have seen because ESPN started tweeting out the quote. Complex Sports tweeted out the quote. Tiki Barber has no love lost for Saquon Barkley. Quote, with the graphic. You're dead to us, Saquon. Good luck. You're dead to me. So who knows how he said it? And Saquon's just quote tweeting this, so he does not sure. He's at Tiki. Yep, you're the prime example of loyalty to a team. I got the deal I wanted, secured more guaranteed money, which wasn't given to me before. So if fans are going to hate me for that, so be it. But I never turned my back on my teammates and always had theirs. And then another tweet following up. You've been a hater since I got to New York, and all the dead to me talk. Don't smile at my face when you see me.
And then Eagles fans were like, "Oh, he's one of us already," because they all hate Tiki Barber. Shout out to Casey, Eagles fan.
Casey.
It's gonna be so weird seeing him as an Eagle. A bunch of these guys.
Yeah, I saw the jersey swap, and I was like, "Ew."
What's the weirdest jersey or
good
guy
question.
in the New Jersey that?
I think Ronald Darby on the Jags.
I'm sure it's everyone's thinking. You're right. For some reason,
Kirk with the Falcons.
that's true. That's a tough one. I
That's
think
a tough one.
for some reason what came into my mind is Josh Jacobs on the Packers. That just seems so weird,
yellow.
right?
Do they still have AJ Dillon and
Nope. And nope. they cut
Josh Jacobs not on the Raiders? That's sad.
they cut Aaron Jones today. I read they were like
Raiders, no QB, no running back. Yeah, they're
No.
dead.
Eckler on the Commanders is gonna be weird.
That's gonna be
yeah.
That's
If
gonna be
anyone sees
hideous.
that, yeah.
I mean
If
anyone in
anyone,
the Commanders.
if anyone
is like-
watches those games, I wonder how my dad feels.
That's right.
He's still a Redskins fan.
Whoa, dude.
He is. No, he is. He still has Redskins merch. Sleeps with a Redskins blanket. I think that is pretty much it for moves today, unless
There's gotta be more.
something happened
look.
while we were recording. But
Some small Jacoby
was like-
Brissett.
it was
Jacoby Brissett going back to the Patriots.
yan.
Hit the soundboard. We still have that?
Yeah, I
No, we
can't
don't do
hear
that.
Oh, that was loud, actually.
Here, I'll look. I mean, the guys that are still available.
Anybody that is probably just like names that aren't like I don't care about and positions I don't care about.
Daniil Hunter.
Wait,
Whatever.
he's still a free agent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some big names that haven't been signed yet.
Ridley.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I had that article on my phone. It was mentioned Daniil Hunter, Ridley. Those are the top two. Leonard Williams. Actually, I think he just got signed. Daquan Jones, Patrick Queen, who I really want the Steelers to get. Chase Young, Justin Simmons,
Chase Young is free agent?
Tyron Smith, Darnell Mooney.
Wait,
Jeff
isn't
Simpson.
Armstead? Was he released yet?
No, he went back to the
He went back to the Niners?
who? Oh, Eric. Are you thinking Eric Armstead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They released their defensive tackle.
I think he went back to the Niners. I thought you were talking about Teron Armstead, who I thought I saw news today reworked his contract.
I saw Jeff Okuda go to the Texans.
Yeah, he's kind of written off.
Oh, well, great. I am unbothered. It was good to see our division rivals not do anything.
Yeah.
It was nice for a change.
Yeah, I guess
That was us last year.
Well, I think the teams that are in play for Derrick Henry, I think, is either going to be the Ravens or the Texans. So
Well, I think it's looking like Ravens because they tried to trade him last year. They tried to trade for him last year.
it's true.
But Texans don't have a running back right now besides Damian Pierce. But
Which he was good his rookie year. I don't know why. He was just bad sophomore year.
if everyone can just stay out of Houston, that'd be great to give me some energy back into this team that I'm boycotting
Did they
in real life.
wait? Did they get Dalton Schultz?
They re-signed.
I mean, resigned him. Yeah,
Yeah.
solid. They're getting Tank Dell back. Yeah.
But I still don't plan on going to the September home games.
That's smart.
Mitch Morse and Gabe Davis just haven't moved me back to that enough to want to go sit in the heat to watch that.
Tailgates?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Always tailgate.
Yeah,
It's just from the moment the tailgate ends to 4 p.m. That's like where it all goes to hell.
So tailgate and leave right there, or watch in the parking lot? Watch on the slab.
We can get back home.
I'll go home.
We're only 10 minutes away, if
That's
that.
true.
But yes, very eventful day today. Did we want to do NBA off the dome, or was that a joke?
No, we should do that. I have my what ifs if we want to do that.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, sure.
I want to do that bad.
Well, all right.
So bad.
Let's do it.
Let me think. Let me look.
Think.
Dang.
No, I have. I wrote down a while ago. I have 6, so I got to eliminate one.
Singer Luke Combs commented on the Panthers' moves. Must be a Panthers fan. He added the Panthers. What are we doing? All caps. This is a country singer. No first-round pick for McCaffrey a few years back, which is wild. And now none for Burns. Are we just firebombing the whole team here or what? I usually don't comment on these kinds of things, but it's just becoming slow torture at this point. And that's true. Panthers are being so bad that like they're getting fans that we don't even know we're fans to comment. And they never comment, but they're commenting because it's like, what are you doing? This seems like malpractice. That's all.
And there's no punishment for it except losing games. Owners are still going to be making money because they get revenue from the TV deals. I would love to see Panthers fans actually boycott the team and just be.
They did last year. Didn't you see the stands?
I did, but it was like towards the end of the season. I want to see that week 1.
That would be crazy.
Home opener. Nobody there. Poor Bryce Young.
That's not a situation to succeed.
Jack.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ben.
Um,
Oh, fruit fly. Yes. Just fucking, I can't fucking escape him.
so in that minute there when I was trying to eliminate one, because I had 6, I accidentally added 1, so now I have 7.
So we're ranking 7 of these what ifs.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Do you want to do the blind rankings again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm good at this.
Are you?
We're ready.
Okay.
Just say the first one.
It's okay. Just say it. We're going to rank it.
First one.
Right.
This is actually my third one. What if Carson Wentz didn't get injured in 2017?
Ooh. Good one, Jack.
MVP season.
Can I like prompt with like?
You can sway us?
Can I invoke conversation? I'm not gonna.
Why?
I just want to throw stuff out there. Maybe.
Yeah, Nick Foles obviously doesn't get a chance. He wouldn't get his big next contract with the Jags, so that would have been huge.
Right.
Do the Jags get Trevor Lawrence? This butterfly effect's crazy.
So they went to Foles and Gardner. Yeah, Foles got hurt and they.
Foles,
I
Gardner.
think, yeah.
Foles barely played.
Right.
Do the Eagles win the Super Bowl? If not, I mean, I don't see Patriots win again. Who cares? But
Jags never probably wouldn't have Doug Peterson.
because he wouldn't have won a Super Bowl. Well, who knows if he would? Maybe he would have.
But they had the MVP. In
Yeah,
Carson
they
Wentz.
did. They did. What? Any other conversation that we're not?
Also, like more like on Carson Wentz, like he would have won MVP probably that season. And then like
Won the Super Bowl or sorry?
well, here he did
maybe.
get paid, but then like he would
Got
have. I don't know.
Okay.
Bigger bag.
Is
I kind of want to look at this at a level 6 out of 7. If you have 7.
oh, I'm gonna give you all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, it's not moving me too much. Actually,
I
I
think
could
that-
put it 7. Actually,
I think the butterfly effect is pretty big.
I'd look at it and I'd be like, oh, interesting.
because a lot of that team is related to the Jags in its history. But I put it 5. You might have some duds on there.
Okay. I'll go. What if Joe Burrow didn't transfer from Ohio State. He stayed at Ohio State.
Didn't meet Donald Trump.
It's sure that happened.
You hate him now?
Oh yeah, that was big for you actually.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
For accidentally meeting him?
He did it. It was an accident. I can attest. What if he didn't leave Ohio State?
Yeah, he didn't go to LSU.
Damn.
That's interesting. He would have started eventually, right?
I don't know.
Do they start? No, they do.
I think he would have started eventually.
He lost the job to Dwayne Haskins.
Damn, that was a while ago.
And but Dwayne Haskins started, let me think, in just 2018. And then maybe Joe Burrow stays into the backup in 2018 and then starts in 2019 for LSU or for Ohio State. So maybe he would eventually got the starting job.
But would they have been as prolific of an offense?
Then also think about LSU. They would not have won the national championship.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
But then
and Mahomes might have another ring because Burrow beat him.
Yeah.
What do you mean? In the right,
NFL.
exactly.
So all of this matters.
Exactly, because Burrow isn't going to LSU and not the Heisman and won't be the number one pick.
He wouldn't have been picked by the Bengals.
Also, like that team was so good. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson were amazing that season. Came first round picks without Burrow.
Yeah.
Do we have Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase?
That's crazy. Both of those.
I put this at 2.
Oh. Okay. This is gonna be my 5.
Oh, we're doing different now.
Yeah, I'm taking notes. Burrow. Yeah, he was definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Saturday. I mean, people were like, "Oh man, Burrow's on my list now," or "Burrow's on my shit list," but he was. I mean, really. Hanging out with Nick Bosa should have been the red flag, not meeting Donald Trump.
You don't like Nick Bosa?
I mean, I don't like Nick Bosa now that we've confirmed the speculation that he's like the biggest MAGA fanboy ever. Like, did you see the video of him?
Yeah,
after he met Trump, like he was going crazy. Like,
Yeah,
bro, that's why politics
super giddy.
sucks, because you get that excited about, and that's why this era of politics sucks. Is that he's a celebrity and people are fans of him. That's why the conservative movement will not move on until Donald Trump is out of here, because everyone in MAGA controls it because they're fanboys of this guy. And that side of the aisle will never be taken seriously until Trump's out of here, and being a fan of a politician is over with. Anyway, and Burrow was just, I guess, hanging out with Nick Bosa, which is gross. Not gross, but just like, why? You could do so much better, Burrow. Much better. Come hang out with me.
They're good friends from Ohio State. That's why.
Oh, were they good friends when they were there?
Yeah.
Oh man, can't you hang out? Like, how often do they hang out? Hang out with your receivers, man.
He had ton of receivers to hang out
Black.
with.
Yeah, I get it. But yeah, Burrow. What is Burrow supposed to do? He actually, I looked at the video. He acted exactly how I would act. Like, he's just standing there,
Nodding.
I mean, says something, yeah, nodding, whatever, making small talk. I wonder what I would do. I actually do envision sometimes.
I think you would cook him.
There's no way I would cook him. I don't have that in me, because he cooks back. He could destroy me.
I don't know if he would.
Look at you.
Maybe
Got a lot of gray
I
hair.
feel like
Got a lot of gray
you'd
hair for
probably do
30.
that. You probably do his voice to him, and he'd just get a riot out of it. And be like, "Look at this guy!
Look at this guy."
When he shook Bosa's hand, he always like grabs his hand and like brings him in.
Yeah, he
like,
was a pretty
did that to
aggressive
Bosa.
handshakes.
He like tries to assert his dominance with anybody.
Listen.
He's like, "Get in here, Bosa."
It's insane. He's all right. Sorry. Next.
Breaking news.
Whoa. Who's it related to? Jags.
The Patriots are signing wide receiver Jalen Reagor to a 1-year deal.
Oh my god.
Moving on.
I got you guys there.
Fuck you.
All right. What if LeBron stayed on the Cavs his whole career?
That's gonna be
one team lifer like Dirk and Kobe.
Then
they would have never gotten Kyrie. So
he would have never played with Wade.
How many rings would he
Bosh.
have?
I don't think he would.
one.
He wouldn't have as many rings for sure.
I'll put that as 2 for me.
How many more rings do the Warriors have?
It's crazy because the butterfly effect's crazy.
Yeah.
Because like, who would the Warriors have? Would they even have Curry if that happened?
But they've won the bubble.
The football.
Would COVID have happened?
Yeah.
You could find some
Crazy.
ripple effect there that wouldn't have.
LeBron being on the Cavs his entire career would be something I'd like to see. I got to put it at 1.
How many rings would the Spurs have? They'd have 1 extra.
I don't
Right.
think that's relevant to LeBron.
It's irrelevant to you. Yeah, it is. They played the Heat. They lost.
Oh, yeah. Why that went over my head. Played him back to back. I was thinking about when we played the Cavs back when he was on the team,
Right.
when we swept him. That was so long ago. That's 1 for me.
Whoa.
Because
Right.
it's like,
I'm begging for a number 1 for me because I put that one too.
I haven't said my number 1 yet.
have you been ranking these?
No, but I just know which one of these 7 on the list I'm most interested in
Oh, okay.
for some reason.
4 more.
What if, sticking with basketball, what if Michael Jordan decided to continue baseball?
No, that's 7.
I can't speak to that. I'm not old enough. It wouldn't have done anything to me.
But would he still be considered the GOAT?
If you,
He only had 3. Then called it quits.
I understand. Doesn't move me, unfortunately. That GOAT conversation, just because I didn't watch him, doesn't really do anything.
Same.
Okay.
And people compare Kobe to Jordan too. Like they're like the same player.
But would they do that if Jordan only had 3?
Would Kobe
we
be?
would
Would
just know
Kobe be the
Kobe.
GOAT? Would they say
Probably.
Kobe?
Yeah.
And then that doesn't move me.
Or would they say Jordan? They would have said, "Well, if Jordan kept playing, he would be the GOAT."
Because if we're talking about Jordan playing baseball, then that's completely irrelevant to what I care about.
No, I'm not. The point of that is, what if isn't like Jordan playing baseball? Because he wasn't. He would have been a minor league baseball
many-
player. But my point
How
is,
many runs would Jordan? What would he be his EPA?
No,
How many home
my
runs?
point is that like, what's the NBA effect or like that conversation? Not his baseball career.
Well, he was damn near out of the league when I was born.
Nuh-uh.
He's on the Wizards.
Yeah.
When you were
You-
born,
I was born in 93. He was on the Wizards in like 98.
He won a title in 95.
he was on the Wizards
right?
in 04.
Was he?
His three-peat with his first three-peat with the Bulls was I think 91, 92, 93.
96,
2 years
97, 98.
2 years off, and then he went 96, 97, 98 as his another three-peat. His next three-peat
I
with
remember
the
watching
Bulls.
that.
And then he retired after that for a couple years, and then joined the Wizards in 03, 04.
Okay.
How damn! Look at Jack.
I did not watch
Anyway,
the
it's
NBA
7.
when he was on the- when
Let's
he was on the
go.
Wizards.
Next.
Okay.
Thank God we got a comfy 7.
What if
Comfy 7. Thank God I put Carson Wentz at 6.
Antonio Brown didn't go insane?
I can't remember why you left the Steelers in the first place.
Because he went insane.
Oh, give me that. What happened?
He went. What do you
Give me
mean?
that timeline. Who was the quarterback? What was happening?
Ben.
Was he traded? Was he released? Was he free agent?
In week 17 of 2018, the Steelers needed to win to get in the playoffs and some other things to happen. And for some reason, Antonio Brown on Saturday, the Steelers announced that he was going to be a healthy inactive. Very odd. In like a must-win game. Didn't know why. We ended up winning without him. We don't need all this detail. Didn't make the playoffs. And then as the months after that happened, Antonio Brown was just like getting cryptic and like wanting to leave.
CTE starts kicking in.
and he was.
Was this the live stream in the locker room season, or was this?
No, that was the season before.
Was this the hit to the head over the middle?
That was in 2016. But there's like a timeline of events that like after the hit of Vontaze Perfect, he is like that's when like Brown started to go insane. Like
I will
slowly.
say CT ESPN is pretty funny.
It is.
We wouldn't get that. Like in
Yeah,
this,
we wouldn't get that.
In this hypothetical, yeah, Antonio Brown just like was like the same like good teammate, good guy. Maybe
He'd be a
for like his whole he was in the beginning of his career. He just like was like a Steelers lifer, like kind of like Larry Fitzgerald. Like would he still be playing? Like how old is he now? He would have been like 34, 5.
he'd be a no-brainer Hall of Famer.
Like he honestly, if he stayed on the right track, like he could have been like
Brady
considered Jerry Rice. Like,
Brady might have stayed in
level.
the league if
Yeah.
they were still playing together.
well, no, he would stay on the Steelers in this scenario.
Oh,
Well,
His whole
maybe
career?
not. I don't know. In my head, I'm just saying, what if he just stayed?
Yeah.
If he wasn't insane, probably stay in the Steelers.
he
I
pulled up
guess.
to the FAU game Sunday.
That's like level 3 CTE.
He was throwing T-shirts.
Was he?
Yeah,
So if I could redo it, I'd put that 5, Burrow 4. But I'm gonna put, since I can't, I'll put Antonio Brown 4. I assume that's your number 1.
No,
Oh.
I mean,
Well, his number 1 is gonna be, what if the Steelers never sign Russell Wilson? Or did I make that joke?
you didn't make that joke.
Ah, shit.
AB doesn't go crazy is my 6.
But then we also Bucks won the Super Bowl. I guess would they? I don't know.
So
His running off the field was
Didn't get
crazy.
that, yeah.
That's
That was historic.
crazy.
That will never happen again, bro.
Shirtless and helmetless, right?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
just no pads. Just peace.
The fuck?
Mid game,
Oh.
everyone's like, "Huh."
All right,
he's
2
off-
more.
He's off the team.
What? We never saw him after that, right?
No,
No,
Yeah,
he was
there's no way.
he was
No.
kicked.
yeah.
He knew too.
Um,
Forever a meme too. That picture. I saw one today. Did you see the Steelers themed tweet with that meme?
was it like Pickens after
Yeah.
like being with Russ for
It says,
something like
yeah,
that?
George
Russ,
Pickens.
Arthur Smith, yeah.
George Pickens after 5 weeks of Russell Wilson and Arthur Smith play calling. That will be George Pickens one day. I've called it for a long time. The longest time. All right.
What if Andrew Luck did suddenly retire in 2019?
Ooh. Yes, I
He'd
really
be-
want to look at
He'd be
that.
34 today. Like, what would the Colts?
Yeah. I'll put that at my 1.
That's a good one.
Now I have a 3
'Cause
left.
He was about to own us for a long, long time. 3. Hoping your last one is
A banger.
not MJ baseball.
Are we ready for it?
Yep.
In 2012, 2012 playoffs, wild card game. What if RG3 did not tear his ACL?
Yep. Glad I put that one at 1. This is my 3. Who were they playing in the playoffs?
I think the Seahawks. But the point is, he had a great rookie season. He
Oh.
won Rookie of the Year.
They made the memes, right? About his knee going down like that.
Yeah.
That's probably been memed before, but we wouldn't have ever seen Kirk Cousins
Whoa.
because RG3, he got hurt ACL, and like his big thing was like he wanted to rush back to get ready for week 1 the following season, and he did, and he probably shouldn't have.
Got hurt versus us.
Then he kind of got hurt and wasn't good.
If we never saw
again.
Kirk Cousins, is that really life changing?
Oh.
For him,
What's he-
$300 million poor.
What's he done for us?
I don't know. Like, well, not you specifically, but like obviously never went to the Vikings. He's not getting paid 180 million with the Falcons.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Would RG3 like have been like, I don't know, turning like Lamar Jackson level?
Yeah, he was really good.
He had a good rookie season. He won Rookie of the Year over Andrew Luck and Russ.
Yeah, I that deserves to be 3. Probably 2 on my list.
You're
But
unlocking some memories. I need to go watch highlights of RG3 playing football.
good what ifs.
But I got him at 4 because that's my only spot left.
So what's your ranking?
Mine was LeBron stays on Cleveland, 1. Burrow doesn't transfer from Ohio State, 2. Andrew Luck, 3. RG3, 4. Wentz doesn't get hurt, 5. AB not going crazy, 6. And then Michael Jordan plays baseball his entire life.
I have Michael Jordan baseball 7. Carson Wentz doesn't get hurt 6. Burrow stays Ohio State 5. Antonio Brown doesn't go crazy 4. RG3 3. LeBron Cavs 2. Andrew Luck never doesn't retire 1. Just want to take a peek.
What was your 1?
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck was my 1.
Oh, whoa. Nice.
I didn't rank all of them, though,
Jinx.
but that was one I'd be more interested in.
You and me
Most interested in.
kiss.
Pause.
Jim Irsay videos would have went crazy with Andrew Luck still in the league.
Yeah, their team has been so jeez.
Yep,
Oh.
killed him.
Their team would have been so different. Like no Jonathan Taylor, maybe. I don't know. That's so long after. Well, no, I guess John Taylor's drafted like a year after.
I'm sure they would have got a solid running back eventually.
No Anthony Richardson, obviously.
No Peyton Manning.
True. Would have retroactively erased Peyton Manning.
All right. Well, I'm going to go pee, and then we can do top 30 NBA off the dome.
Nice.
Great. This will be the most controversial list of all time. All right, y'all. We're going to do top 30 NBA players off the dome. And we have just a couple of months until NBA playoffs start. And I will tell you right now, we haven't been keeping up with basketball that much. But I do know Luka Doncic has like 6 straight 30-point triple-doubles.
And then he scored 70.
A few months ago, yeah.
A while ago, yeah. And currently, right now, he's playing the Bulls in the third quarter. He has 24 points, 12 rebounds, 14 assists. But they're up 30, so he might not play a lot in the fourth quarter.
Mm.
Who won the tournament, the midseason tournament?
Lakers. It's rigged.
Oh.
I'm going to pull an Andy and pull up logos.
Yes, we need logos for this because we don't want last time we did this list, I feel like the 30th ranked player was like some bum. But you got to realize
Was that me?
There's only 30 teams in this league. So like there might be multiple top 30 players on the same team.
All right, let's go. Who wants to go first? Top 30 players NBA off the dome.
I'll write them down.
Thank you, Jack. Most memorable moment from this segment. Giannis, not top 10. I was passionate back then.
We'll clip this for TikTok. We'll stir up some controversy. But I'll start. The 30th best player in the NBA off the dome is Tyrese Maxey.
Who is that?
You don't know who he is?
Tyrese Maxey?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, never heard his name before.
I feel like 30 is a good spot for him.
Never
I think
heard
it's a
that
little low.
name.
He's probably, he's an all-star. So that,
Well, that's fan voting, so
Holy
that doesn't
crap.
that's also true. But I mean, theoretically, an all-star, your top is there 12, so top 24-ish. But I mean, yeah, not too egregious.
Someone,
I
I
feel like that's safe.
Is someone gonna tell me who he is?
He's the Sixers point guard.
Yeah,
Wow. How old is he?
I don't know.
he's young. I mean, I think he was drafted in 21.
Oh boy.
So
Let me see.
I bet
He is
he's probably
23.
24. Okay.
Okay, whatever.
I didn't know this app had ages.
Interesting. Jack.
I'm up.
Yes, you're up.
You looking at logos?
I'm looking at logos just to give me a little guide. Zion.
Whoa, Zion.
He's been playing well.
Zion. I think he's a top 29 player.
Okay. Wow. Some Flexibility in this list.
Right here. I'll look at the stats.
Give me
Wait, why do you say flexibility? What's that supposed to mean?
27.
There's no flexibility.
30, 28. Give me Paulo Blanchero.
I think that's pretty good.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Well, we get 10 of these, so.
Hey, if I can go 9 more without embarrassing myself, it's a dub. Eric, your turn.
Yes, sir. Number 27. Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns. So leading the number 1 team in the West only gets you 27?
Yeah, I don't think he's the reason.
Okay.
He's part of it, but.
All right. Zion's got averages 23, 6 and 6, 5 and 6.
Oh, correction. Timberwolves are 3rd in the West now. Been a little shifty shift.
Oh, no.
Since last pod. They're on a 2-game skid.
No.
No underwear.
You crazy, bro. You crazy.
And he tore his meniscus, so.
Fuck.
Damn, so maybe that's why they have the 2-game skid. But he's still that's top 30. You're nice. Jack.
He's so nice. Fuck.
Leave me over, fuck me.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck me long, fuck me hard, numb.
Oh, who you picking? I'm ever so curious. Whisper.
20,
This time between 2 players.
26, right?
Whisper to me.
Just pick one.
Seems tough. Jaylen Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Whoa.
I think that's a little low, buddy.
Higher than 26.
Well, don't ask me. I'm telling you.
I
you
think
should
top
be.
15.
I kind of agree. How's
Who's your other?
15.
the other ones? I shouldn't say.
I guess you shouldn't since the name's already etched.
Plus, Jaylen Brown was one of the 5 players I know, so.
The other guy I was deciding between. You definitely know. Should I give you a hint?
No.
You don't need it.
I don't need it. My turn.
Oh, shit, that was this guy.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Made the
What's that?
list.
Give me a reaction.
I did. I wasn't gonna put him in the list.
Yeah, I
But
wasn't either.
What?
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
All I heard is that he's dominating.
Heard what?
I mean, last pod, you basically called him the GOAT.
Yeah,
if I remember
you
it
did.
correctly. So,
Say he's gonna be the best of all time.
yeah. So, I mean,
Fuck.
I said he's gonna.
Fuck.
I believe it's my turn.
yep, you were correct.
Oh, this is tough.
Give
This
it
is
to me. Give it to
tough.
me. Give it
This
to me
is
anyway. Give it
tough.
to me anyway.
And this is tough. No steak.
No Jack Steak.
Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
Who?
No.
You're gonna say who to half of these?
You don't know
half
Brunson?
These players. He's a Knicks point guard.
Villanova.
Mavs got rid of him. Come on. Having him right above Victor is kind of gross, but
This whole list is gross.
it is what it is. Go ahead, nah. What number we at? 24?
23.
23? Damn, we moving. We moving. 3. Think of the All-Star game. Just pick someone from it. There's at least 24 guys in that.
Anthony Davis. Thoughts?
You guys are knocking out big dogs early. Big dogs. I can't say this player anymore because he's not better than
Ready?
No.
that. Yeah,
Yes.
22.
Damian Lillard.
What team's he on?
It's tough.
Bugs, what?
Bugs.
Good for
Oh,
you.
the Bucks go crazy.
Or should I go Jamal Murray?
Come
Don't
on,
give
you
him
can't
away.
just-
You can't say
yell
names.
You gotta say
Jamal
one
Murray.
name.
Jamal Murray is officially disqualified. Like, you can't say him now.
Damn it!
Strike him from the record. He's ineligible
I'll
to be
strike
taken.
you down.
All right.
But he's top 30.
Can't be anymore. Andy made him ineligible.
Ineligible. That's crazy.
Jamal Murray, you are 31st best player in the NBA.
I'll note that.
Ooh. LeBron James.
You already said a
You're
name.
up.
Oh no, he's eliminated.
No, that
LeBron's 32.
no, that doesn't count. Eric's up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Trae Young.
Who?
No, I lied.
What?
Trey.
He's not.
If you change your mind, you make Trae Young ineligible.
Trae Young is ineligible.
Well, I don't think he's top 30 anymore.
Okay.
Is someone else taking him? You
We're gonna have some goofy players top 10.
Trae Young is 32.
Come on, bro. Put him back.
Put him back.
Are you
Put him
changing?
back.
Are you
Put him
changing?
back.
Are you? I thought you were changing your mind.
I'm not. Put him back.
Where is he going?
I don't want all of our players to be gone.
Where's he
Put
going?
Trae Young in there.
Fine.
He's going
Trae Young's 21.
He was an
Ahead of-
all-star. He was an all-star.
Ahead of Jaylen Brown.
Was he an all-star?
I picked Jaylen Brown. This motherfucker did. Everybody we pick is going to be ahead of Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about this.
I misjudged this.
So you'd rather have Trae Young ahead of Victor Wembanyama.
You did that to me.
Yeah.
You complained that Victor was even on the list.
Why are you doing the Trump hand?
I did because you made it tough by picking him so early. So you can't use that against me. You picked him at 28. So everybody we say is going to be better than Victor. According to the list.
Go, Jack.
Not in real life. It's cooked already.
This list is cooked.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good placement.
I think that's fine.
Good placement. I said it was.
Thank you. What's wrong with that?
That was good, man.
I
got nothing to say, man.
Davis is so
I got-
low.
Man, he deserves to be low. What's he done?
He won the in-season tournament.
No,
Nah.
he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
Man, we got a lot of players.
Y'all are crazy.
A lot of players.
You up.
Like we have the whole Clippers got like 3 players that need to be on here, right?
Do they?
Say one. I think they have like one probably.
No, 2.
One
Give
worthy.
me. Fuck. What number we at?
19.
Oh, we're moving. No U-Haul.
Hold on, I'm gonna go crazy. On that. Nope, he could be MVP.
That's crazy.
Say his name. DQ him.
MVP at 19. Come on now.
Man, there's so many players.
There's a lot.
Give me
There's
give
actually
me motherfucking
it's a pig.
Kawhi Leonard.
He looked so quickly.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's a tough list.
It's fine.
19's crazy.
I think that's.
Was he
I don't
done? Name something. He's
know.
done.
Taking his career.
He's been
No, this year.
You name something he's done this year.
Exactly. That's why he's 19.
He's good.
Yeah. Well, everyone.
I think
else
it's fine.
is good.
I think it's fine.
You think it's fine until we get to the end and we're like, who do we pick?
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of running out of play.
All right, I'm taking Sabonis.
Full name, please.
Demontis.
DeMontis.
Yeah.
Sabonis.
No, not familiar.
He's leading the league in rebounds, and I believe he leads the league in double-doubles this season. Pero don't quote me. I'm getting a little tipsy. Come on, Jack.
Should I take a name you guys won't say or one?
Don't be strategic. Just pick who you think's 17.
Oh yeah, I just have it top of my head who the
Yeah,
17th
it's
best
off the
player
dome.
is.
Yeah, that's you're supposed to have it off the top of your head.
Yes.
Kyrie
Okay.
Curry who?
Irving.
Good pick. I like that. I like you.
Thanks.
Pause.
Yeah, that was sus.
Here we go.
You're up, Andy.
Yep. Give me
16.
Yep.
Do you know any players left?
yes. Let me see how this guy's doing.
How this guy's doing?
Oh, okay. Give me Jimmy Butler.
That's who I was deciding between with Jaylen Brown.
Oh wow, that's a while
Oh,
ago.
damn.
Should have
You
said
didn't-
Jimmy.
you
I
didn't
should have
say
said
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Jaylen
Brown's-
Brown's better than Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was thinking, all right, I'll just exclude Jimmy Butler from this.
Please, because he's not top fucking. Well,
I think 26 would have been fine. Jaylen Brown should be here. Could we do a switch?
Trade? You gonna trade with me? Trade. I don't want to be laughed at. Trade Jimmy with Jalen.
Eric, do you approve?
yes.
We get one trade. One
All right,
trade a
that's our
year.
one
We do
trade.
this every year.
one trade.
Yeah, one trade. Everyone knows.
One trade. Jimmy for Jalen.
That's yeah, that makes it a lot better.
The list is saved.
They're both JBs too.
Yeah.
You misspoke.
Great. List is saved.
Yeah, it actually is.
Oh, we'll see what Eric does here.
Except for Wemby.
Would be the Trae Young. What number?
15.
The 15th best player in the NBA is Tyrese Halliburton.
I was gonna say him.
That's the Pacers.
Yeah, you're good.
3-pointer. Shooter.
Yeah.
Kind of shoots kind of goofy.
It's kind of weird. Leads league in assists.
What?
Yes, sir. He averages like 13 a game.
Oh, that's crazy.
But his more never hits on Prize Pick.
That app's dead.
It is so dead.
Dead in Florida.
So dead. Like
But-
this fucking.
Hard Rock is legal in Florida.
You can bet the game on Hard Rock Bet.
Your turn, Jack.
I know.
I'd stole your pick.
Whopper.
Oh, we should bring that back.
No, please don't. Please don't do that anymore.
Oh, please do it to
I've had
me.
enough. I've had enough. I've had enough.
Do you know when that commercial was big? We had the table podcast. We were talking about it. We had the hats.
That was cool.
Oh,
So
yeah.
long ago.
We should do something like that again.
Fucking
No.
table?
We should rate fast food next episode. I don't know.
Okay.
Just trying to think of something. How about I'll go with
Mm.
one that we may not be thinking about.
I bet I am.
John Morant.
Can you take
Huh?
a guy who's out for the season?
Why is he out?
He's hurt.
Injury.
Oh,
Not because of guns.
that's what I was thinking.
Guns.
Out for the season. That's crazy.
I don't know if we can count that. He's not
Do you want me
playing.
to take him out? Or fine, I can redo.
He's
Redo.
He's not
Fine.
playing.
God, how many mulligans is this guy gonna get?
I haven't gotten any yet.
His last game was January 5th, bro. And you're taking him as the top 30? Grow up.
I mean, he's good. All
The best available. Wait,
right, I got one.
forgot the phrase.
Devin Booker.
Shit, that's low. You're plummeting these guys.
Well, we
Thank
gotta
God
take
you don't
someone.
do the 2K ratings. Fuck. That's bad.
Who's
man.
that?
Devin Booker.
I'm
Suns,
kidding.
man. Scores like 70 a game.
He did that once in like 2018.
God, we have so many more to pick. I'm running out of names.
Yeah, I got two.
I got to rely on you.
You have 2 names left?
No, I got two that I'm holstering.
Oh.
Why you a gun?
And sorry, John.
What number
Morant.
am I?
This is 13.
Fuck. There's so many more.
Like, there's not that many names left, and we have so many more to go. Or we have. Do we have more names than spots?
No,
or
I
more
think-
spots than
No, I'm
names.
saying there's more spots than names.
I think we have more names than spots.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That's interesting to hear from you.
He just knows more players.
I'd like to hear this one after Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's a great pick there. That's kind of crazy that you said that.
Yeah, 26.
Give me 13.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh man, nope, not him.
You got it. You got it.
This is kind of crazy. Fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of players left.
You
Okay.
got it.
But I don't know.
Say one.
You have so many players in your head.
Say his name.
Eric seems to have no players in his head. I think we might have just the right amount.
Say his name. Say his name.
Oh, man.
Say his name.
Damn, this is actually interesting.
Please say his name.
Who's on?
Oh my God! Say his name.
Stop.
Say it.
Give me Yep.
Yeah. You know.
No,
Are you looking at stats?
Oh, I see.
I think we have
You're
a-
looking at names.
I
What are
think
you
we have
looking
enough
at? This is
names.
off the dome. This is off the dome.
logos.
This is not logos.
You're looking at.
logos.
I see a list.
You're looking at.
list of
Are
logos.
you clicking on teams?
No, I'm not clicking.
He would have.
You've been a little bad?
Picked the name. He would have picked the name by now.
Give me Derek White.
No.
No.
I won't give you Derek White.
Give me Jason Tatum.
That's
Fine.
That's low too.
I thought you have so many names, and he's the one that came to mind. There's so like.
No, I went through a lot of names, but I just can't put these names yet.
Why you said
put
Derek
Tatum?
White?
It's all the green.
I think there's one that you. Okay. Never mind.
What?
Eric, you're up.
This is fucking tough. Not tough in that it's hard for me to pick a name, but like this list is tough. Give me Shea Gilgeous.
Oh no, that's the only name I knew.
It's so many names.
No, it isn't, bro. You only know LeBron. That's it, bro.
At least that Jason Tatum, that kind of ruins a lot.
It's all right. Save us. Save us, please.
You just put the MVP at 12.
SGA.
Yeah,
He's not the MVP, bro.
who is?
I can't say till
Yeah,
we get to
it'll
him.
DQ him.
I
I think we're sitting all right.
I think Tatum's top 10.
Well, I was hoping Andy would say someone instead of Tatum that he knows.
Booker's top 10.
Yeah, I'm not the only one making boo boos here.
Boo boos. Grow up, child. Come on, Jack. Save us.
It's gonna be too like
Save us.
You can
Save
say
us.
he's not top 11, but like
He's this guy, is it?
yeah, but I think we gotta fill someone. Pause.
Feel me.
Paul George.
Oh
That
God,
is terrible.
what? I would have put him a long time ago. I didn't think he was
I
going
would
to be
have
on the
left
list.
him off completely.
But we gotta fill with someone. Pause again.
I think we have.
You
I
can
think we
fill
have
with someone
11
else.
players. I think we have 11 players left, but you're out of mulligans. That's like your 8th.
That's
my
crazy.
second.
Paul George ahead of Kawhi.
Same thing.
Well, that's right. When you said there's so many Clippers and you named the best Clipper, I was like, you kind of ruined it.
You could have chose another Clipper
No,
besides Paul.
he's not better. There's no one else in the Clippers better than
Where
him.
you said
Say who?
I can't say.
You
I don't
can
think Paul
DQ
George.
him.
Paul George is not top 30.
Paul George is better than James Harden and Russ.
Whoa! I was thinking Zubat, bitch.
Sound like a Pokemon.
Zubat.
Well, let me go.
No, you already
That's too
said
late.
No. I want to go. I'm gonna go to war for Paul George right now. Let's see.
Go
Let's
to
see.
war. I don't need stats.
22, 5, and 4.
Okay,
Bruh.
Is that 11?
Holy shit.
Averages 46. Oh, he's great season. 40% from 3. I mean, he's not 11th best in the league, but like maybe he's like 16th.
I just found a player averaging 35 points a game.
You're looking
What
at
the
players.
fuck?
So you're looking at players.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You just doxed yourself.
Who is that player?
35 points a game is crazy.
I gotta find the player he's looking at and DQ that player.
Okay, next.
Don't DQ that player. He's probably fucking.
I'm DQing the player.
No, you
my,
can't.
Is it my turn?
I think I know who you're talking about. I'm saving him,
I feel like.
but I'm gonna DQ him. I'm gonna
saving
DQ him
him?
right now.
No, you can't. 35 a game. You can't DQ him. Just let Andy take him.
Okay, my turn.
Not right here though.
What number am I at?
10. We're at 10.
Wait, you're gonna say him?
No, I wasn't.
Are we at 10?
I thought it was crazy.
This is 10.
All right, top 10. No bullshit.
And you're up.
Oh, this is funny.
Shit.
Top 10, no bullshit. Motherfucking.
Fuck, man.
Shit.
I'm finna swing on the boy.
Give me.
Top 10, boy. Crazy, boy. I'll tell you.
Give me
Yeah, I'm out of players.
give me Steph Curry.
What? Damn.
10. They're
What-
10th seed.
What 9 players are better than Steph? Fuck. We're fucked.
Stop. It's
I
okay.
have one
We're fucked.
that
We're
I should have said instead of Paul George.
fucked. We're fucked.
Oh,
We're fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Go, Eric.
We're keeping 10 Steph Curry? Fuck.
Yes.
Whoa, the Bengals just signed Zach Moss.
Could you shut the fuck up?
Stop it.
Zach. God, I want to swing. I want to swing on somebody for his list.
Number 9, Eric.
I got to put him above Steph Curry. Everybody for the rest of the list. And that doesn't sit well inside me.
My number 8's going to be like weird.
All right. Give me. Fuck me. My tight little pussy. Oh, y'all heard that. I don't have headphones. Shit. Give me Giannis.
What?
Oh, no.
What do you mean what? You put Curry at 10.
Giannis?
I mean, now he's getting a little too high, what I'm about to say, but he's like, I think the guy I'm about to say should be like 11.
Well, this is y'all fault.
I'm going with Anthony Edwards.
What the? He wasn't even on my. Who was that?
I was going to put him top 3.
Just kidding.
You were going to put him top 3?
Yeah.
He almost dunked on.
No, he's really good.
Right now. Well, this list is about right now.
He almost postered.
He's not better
Anthony
than
Davis.
Giannis right now. So you knowingly had Anthony Edwards in your head and you took Giannis.
Yes.
No, what?
I was, in my head, I was going to put Anthony Edwards above Giannis. But
Okay.
I'm sorry. And he is right now.
Okay, yeah, he is.
So my wish is granted.
Right. Andy, you're up. This is the 7th best player in the NBA.
Above Giannis, above Curry.
Yep.
Above Booker.
Wait, let me think.
Fucking think.
No, Giannis is taken. Ugh. That's so tough.
Ugh.
Now I think we're actually screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're screwed.
Yeah.
Because Giannis is at fucking 9. Shut the fuck up.
We are. I can't
No,
think
we're
of,
good. LeBron.
Good pick.
Okay. We're slowly
pick.
running out of players.
Good pick.
I mean, quickly running out of players.
Good pick.
We're slowly running out.
Next.
Is me. Give me.
No, we got plenty. We're gonna have too many.
We got plenty. Joel Embiid.
Oh, he is the most points in the league. He's averaging 38 points a game,
I ain't putting him 1.
or 36.
Well, he's been hurt.
Oh, of course he has. God, this league sucks. Your turn, Jack.
Where we at 5?
We are running out of players.
No, we're not.
We have there's at least 5 left. That how many we need?
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Trust.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
I have 3 in my head.
What number is this?
We have 5. I have 3 in my head.
Okay.
You guys, how many do you have in your head?
3.
3? It's probably the same. It's got to be the same 3.
Same 3.
Who do you have, Eric?
Let me look at logos.
Doesn't matter. Go, Jack.
I mean,
I have 3.
it's definitely the same
That's
3.
uncomfortably. That's not good.
All right, here. I'm
No, I
gonna.
have 3.
I'm gonna think of.
We need 5.
It's like we're banking on everyone else to have not have the same 3.
I know.
Should we reveal? Should we reveal the 3?
If we
No,
don't
we
all
can't do
have
that.
the same 3, we're good.
Yeah, just
So go.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
we'll figure it out. Go.
But this is no. Now I'm trying to think of someone else other than the 3 because then we're gonna be stuck with
You say the
someone
3.
bad at 1
Don't
and
worry
2.
about. No. Oh, maybe.
No.
But don't worry about that till we get to the next round.
Like there's no one else.
Just hey, you have it easy here. Play one of the 3.
I feel like I shouldn't play one of the 3 to help preserve this.
Well, then find another.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to do. But there's no one else.
Shit. Is Tom Darnold a free agent? Tom Darnold.
Yeah. Second guessing y'all choices.
1, 2. Embiid going not top 3 is crazy. Wait.
Like the one I might say, and I think he's hurt too right now. So that's a
1,
bummer.
2.
Like I could say
3.
one right now that'd be wild, and I think he's kind of hurt.
At
But
5?
yeah,
I have.
Say it.
he's not a top player.
Damn, I only have 3.
Yeah, like the best player not on these 3 that we didn't already say.
Ja.
No. Oh wait, we DQ'd him. Can I put him back in?
Sure.
Kid Ja be? Can we?
Ja at 5.
Can we put Ja at 5?
Well, you DQ'd Murray too. Murray would have been on the list.
That's not my fault. I had to do it. Gun to my head.
Because Murray was.
Speaking of Ja,
Murray was in mine.
what are you looking at? I see you pulling up a player article or something.
It's an email.
Oh,
I think
okay.
the DQs is what ruined the list.
We had 1 DQ.
Exactly. We only need 4 players.
What? I think we could do this.
You think we could do it?
No, I think we could buy this Western Confections.
Oh, did you email them?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to that after. We have something more important to do right now. Should I say the out there player I have, or should I say one of the 3?
Save. Okay, so if it's out there player, we're gonna get roasted no matter what. If he's 5.
So we should put the out there player at 1.
If he's top 3, it's funny at least.
All right.
So if you put the outward player at 5, you'll get roasted because people think, oh, you might actually think that.
Okay.
So save it.
Luca.
Okay.
He was one of your 3. Both of you.
Unfortunately. Give me Kevin Durant.
Yep, one of the 3. Fuck. Is he one of your 3?
Top 3?
Is he was with one of 3? I think.
Y'all finna find that, boy.
Well, I think you should save.
Yeah, don't say number 1. Number 1 needs to be number 1.
That's fine.
Like Luca and KD were 2 of your 3, right?
I believe so. Let's go with what are we at? 3?
Yes.
Third best player in the league. This was where I was gonna place Anthony Edwards. Oh man, who's that guy? De'Aaron Fox. He's nice.
He's a good player.
All right, Jack.
Should I take him?
No, he's 1.
Nope. You have to figure out another name.
Do his
Mr.
teammate.
Devin Booker.
Do his teammate.
Oh, we took his teammate already.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Fox.
LaMelo Ball.
I almost took him at
Okay.
3.
All right. That was another one.
I almost took him at 3. LaMelo Ball, second best player in the league. I could see it.
All right, Tyler Hero.
What a
Tyler Hero.
I can see what we missed.
Best player in the league?
Yes, say it, Andy.
Jokic. First
Jokic.
name is Nikola.
I don't know, that boy losing to the Raptors right now by 17.
Oh my.
I'm gonna see the All-Star team, and like we missed from there. We didn't say Bam Adebayo.
I never would have.
Scotty Barnes.
Don't know who that is.
Never would have.
I mean, it could be top 30.
It's okay.
He's all right.
Julius Randle.
I thought about it. Didn't know where to place him.
Any other
After
side.
these names were coming up.
We got all the West All-Stars.
I hope.
Yeah, so the only All-Stars we left off were some East ones. We left off, Randall, Scotty Barnes, and Bam Adebayo. So not terrible.
Really? That's the only names we left off?
Yeah.
Did you have Randall in your head? I had Randall in my head. I just didn't know where to put him.
Like in the early, I don't know. No, not really. He crossed my mind, but I wasn't
I
considering
should have
him.
took him in like the high 20s.
The All-Star snubs. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis. We didn't snub him. Jimmy Butler.
I got Jimmy.
I said these are the snubs. I'm seeing in an article.
Well, I knew the list was cooked early.
I mean, we didn't. If we planned out better in the beginning.
Yeah, it's how it always is. Got to take like the DeRozans, the Randalls.
I'll read them off real quick. What we did.
Not Victor Wembanyama.
31, honorable mention, Jamal Murray. He was DQ'd. 30, Tyrese Maxey. 29, Zion. 28, Paolo Banchero. 27, Cat. 26, Jimmy Butler. 25, Wemby. 24, Jalen Brunson. 23, Anthony Davis. 22, Damian Lillard. 21, Trae Young.
That's where we started going off the rails.
20, Donovan Mitchell. 19, Kawhi Leonard. 18, DeMontis Sabonis. 17, Kyrie Irving. 16, Jaylen Brown. Trade. 15, Tyrese Halliburton. 14, Devin Booker. 13, Jason Tatum. 12, SGA. 11, Paul George. 10, Steph Curry. 9, Giannis. 8, Anthony Edwards. 7, LeBron. 6, Joel Embiid. 5, Luka Doncic. 4, Kevin Durant. 3, De'Aaron Fox. 2, LaMelo Ball. And 1, Nikola Jokic.
Not bad.
There's a little mellow ball truther out there that's going to love this list. Have you seen him play? He's not bad.
He's good. I like him a lot.
Buzz.
Better than Durant.
LaMelo Ball. Let's see his stats here. He's 22. He averages 24, 5, and 8 this year. But I think he's been hurt for a while. What are his stats? He's only played in 22 games, but he averaged 24, 5, and 8 assists.
Him.
So he's good when he plays.
La him low.
Always like LaMelo.
So this is interesting because I wasn't expecting it to be this cheap to buy this business.
Well, what would it even entail? They're just bakers.
Don't I think
I can tell you what it entails.
We shouldn't say this. What if someone outbids a listener outbids?
We won't
us?
say the name of it.
I think we already did.
So, I did. So there's a company on Instagram that
We like.
that. Have you tried it, Jack? I think we discussed this, right?
I thought we
brought it to his house.
Yeah.
Okay, so they, like a month ago, I introduced to our group chat that we should start a treat business where we bake and sell online treats because Eric we all have sweet tooths that we cannot
Sweet teeth,
multiple that we cannot get rid of, and Alex loves baking. Jack likes it. Eric, do you just like do you just like eating it, or do you bake too? I can't recall.
I thought I sent a message to you earlier.
You made that?
What?
I said, do you like baking or do you like eating?
No, I had a reply to you in your message in the group chat. It said, like, I don't share the same passion of baking. I just like to eat them.
Oh.
But it never sent because I didn't have service.
So about a month ago, I said we should start our own business where we make treats, but make them kind of healthy. Because I wanted to emulate this company that just like people order it online and get it delivered.
but this company they're not healthy, right?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No, not at all. But we can bypass that. So they're selling this their company, which has 37,000 followers on Instagram, and it's kind of like their Instagram strategy is kind of like Crumble, where they will post the flavors of the month or whatever, and just do like slow-mos of the ingredients falling onto it, close-ups of them breaking it in half, and it just is freaking fabulous. And they posted on their Instagram today. Y'all know we have taken a step back from West from this company to decide what's next for us. We poured our hearts, souls, and lives into building this company, but it's time for us to move on. We have decided to put this company up for sale. Our hope is that someone who loves the product and understands the company will take over. Please DM or email us with any questions to get more info. So I was curious what it would take. Now they are on the West Coast, and they have
San
like
Diego.
a brick and mortar store that opened, I think, this year.
And they're already closing?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, lay down. Lay down. No, lay down.
Pause, Walter.
Walter, pause. Lay down. Down. Good boy. So I reached out and asked how much it would, like how much and other details. They said, thanks for reaching out. Down. The business comes with the recipes, processes, previous limited edition flavors, mailing and marketing lists, and the social media. That's pretty big. It's like everything, obviously. We can also offer on-site training, which since we're on the East Coast, that wouldn't really. Maybe we could pay for them to fly out here, and consultation for an additional fee. It's being sold as a ready-to-go business that can begin taking orders immediately or as soon as you like. The e-commerce arm, which is where you order online, which is what we've always done, or Eric's always done. The e-commerce arm grosses upwards of $200,000 a year with 2 people. That's crazy. Why would you sell? The brick and mortar was on track for $300,000 in its first year.
Because they're not passionate anymore.
It's like us. Sell the pod. The investment, I mean, I don't think I'm getting this wrong. $10,000 or the highest bidder. Payment plans can be discussed.
And they really just want it to go into somebody else's hands. Unless there's fine print where they get residuals.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
But $10,000 and obviously it sounds like it's full-time job.
Yeah, it's run by 2 people.
But for 2 people to split $200,000.
Well,
although hold on,
that's just
is that revenue or is that profit?
They're just saying revenue. Yeah.
Oh, grosses.
Yeah.
Still though,
that's still a lot.
Six-figure business making desserts.
We get so big, like fat.
No.
Well, yeah, because they have to taste their product unless they have.
No, not because I have to, because I want to.
Yeah, you have to.
You would just eat all the inventory. That'd be a problem.
You also have to. You have to perfect your creation.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think I would be passionate to run it.
I would.
What? Why?
Money doesn't move me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But sweets do, and it's a combination of both.
True.
Your 2 favorite, well, you don't care about money, I guess, but one of your favorite things, sweets.
Yes, but I didn't create it.
But you didn't.
Did you create
If it
Rover?
You could take it over and make it even better.
Did you create Rover?
I'm not passionate about Rover. I hate dogs. I just do it because I found it. I'm a man that if I got to do it, I got to do it till I find what I want to do.
All right, you didn't create this one, but you could add on to a branch, East Coast.
That's what I was already thinking, something like that.
Because now it's 2, and now you expand.
Right.
Now you can still serve that, but now you're just making it bigger. I'm in. I think we should I don't know. I want to do it. We have free Sundays until football.
I
It's only 10,000.
could be in on this.
Let's just set up you don't have to be in it. I'll ask Alex. What was that? Was that you?
No. No shot.
Walter's sus. He's
He's
looking.
Those guilty eyes.
I can't tell what that was. Was that a growl or was that his? Did he fart?
Well, I think it was a growl, right?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was a growl. Okay. Why are you looking at me? All right.
So you don't want to change it to healthy treats?
I mean, not if
I don't
it's
need to.
not if the recipes are given to us. That'd be crazy. Like the recipes.
What's your role though? What are you gonna do?
I just marketing and
Do the videos?
videos and they're giving us the whole email list. That's some of the stuff that I already know how to do. Jack can cook. Alex can cook. And Eric can taste.
That's not enough for me.
I'll handle our
Well,
book.
no, you can.
I don't want to eat it.
What do you want to do? You don't want to eat it? You order from this place.
I haven't ordered from them in forever.
But you have.
Yeah.
And you love sweets.
I'm trying not to like sweets as much.
It's okay.
I don't have the metabolism like you.
All right.
I could market.
Yeah. Just show your ass on TikTok with the ingredients falling on top.
No, there would be more personable videos.
Yeah.
Because
They barely post.
They only do like when they're dropping the new flavors.
Yeah,
they'll
you could
be in
do
the
you could do
video.
videos all the time.
See, they do taste them in the videos. Like they taste them together.
We're going to have to taste them.
Yeah.
And I'm not opposed to it.
That's how they release their flavors of the month. They do a video and they taste it on camera. So diabetes is imminent.
I mean, we can get around that.
I'm shocked by that price. Maybe they forgot a zero.
No. Well, yes. That I don't know. I think Eric may be right. Like they just want to like
Move on.
maybe, but
Because like you
Well, we'd
think
have to
about
look-
it, they've been
yeah.
doing it for several years, and if it grosses $200K, then
I would want to know.
they've probably saved up enough to do whatever they want to do next.
Coming from my background, I'd want to know more, like
Yeah, well,
financials about them.
I'd
Like
like
if they
to-
have any, like, yeah.
I'd like to hop on a Zoom call with them and ask them questions.
Their target audience is bodybuilders.
What?
surprisingly.
Oh, because that's how Alex found them?
Yeah, because like bodybuilders will like once they've reached their goal, they'll like pig out and they'll buy from them. And they're the guy in the company he's a bodybuilder himself.
So that's proof that like you don't have to. You can be healthy and run this thing.
They probably have self control.
Wonder how much equipment you need to buy for the cookware.
It comes with the. I forget the email.
No. It wouldn't come with supplies.
We would probably need to hire more bakers.
I don't think so.
You think you could handle the volume of 200K?
That'd be
gross?
crazy if the orders kept coming in. It's like
They would.
Well, then
They sell out a lot.
Then yeah, we would just have to hire. But if we're getting enough revenue, then we could afford to hire more.
We would need
That's
brick
kind of how
and
business
mortar
works,
kitchen.
I guess.
I quit my job.
Okay, do it right now.
Take a leap of faith.
Just forward that email to your boss
Without even buying the company. It's like, hey,
bruh, I'm done.
this looks cool, so see ya.
There would have to be some sacrifice to make it run as successfully as
You
it
think
did.
it could still work with a bunch of fruit flies flying around the kitchen?
Yeah, probably make it taste good. Add some flavor.
Start the next pandemic. Fruit flies.
Oh, yeah.
Lakewood Road.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I really want that mailing list.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, we are the new owners.
It's weird. It's like it was meant to be because of my idea like a month ago. Anything else we missed?
No.
What's that notification? Anything happen?
That's it. NFL free agency. Jags went stupid. It is NCAA tournament time. We doing a bracket challenge?
This alert I just got, it's nothing like concrete, but apparently
Oh shit.
There's mutual interest between the Ravens and Derrick Henry, and apparently the Ravens have made an offer to Derrick Henry in the range of $6.5 million per year.
Is it a lot?
That's low.
Oh.
Jacobs got $8 million. DeAndre Swift got $8 million.
Wow.
So anyway,
Wait, when will the brackets be live?
March
Monday?
Sunday night. Selection Sunday is this Sunday, March 17th.
We're doing a bracket challenge?
I am in.
I don't care for it, but go ahead.
You don't want to.
We're doing one.
You would not participate?
We're doing
I
one for
would,
the-
but I'm not going to.
We're doing one for the charity, so I could just tell people to sign up there.
Sure.
Patreon only.
But the payout will be lower because we're keeping half.
Right.
Oof. It's tough. Patreon only.
But if we get more people, more money will be paying out, obviously. Yeah, stay tuned. Patreon subscribers. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We almost didn't have this pod, but we're here tonight, and we thank you for being a supporter, even in our tough times, being fans of sports. Like we said, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. If you'd like to be a part of our March Madness bracket, enjoy the rest of free agency. I hope your team's doing well. And until next time, we're going to go figure out how we can take over a $200,000 business. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby, with a hint of Jack.